Sometimes when I wanna run away and hide, when there's no one on my side and all my pride had disappeared, I take it off my mind and leave it all behind. Nothing left to do but try to take the leap and follow through. And that's exactly what I'll do. I know to you I don't seem very strong, but I assure you before you can find me I'm gone. So come on and catch me, you still got a chance. I'll be rolling place to place, won't stop till I win the race. Although I may have crossed the line, no time to waste on you. I don't plan on slowing down, no, I'll keep on going, even if you think I'm in the wrong. Just know that although I may not think everything through, I don't take back what I say or regret what I do. I know that some stay in line and they stick to the plan, but if you leave it to me, I'll do whatever I can, 'cause I know that's what I'm here for. Don't wanna wait around anymore. Even if you can't see the good inside me, I don't have the time to tell you why I do the things that I do. Please hold on to, don't see that I'm not the villain I appear to be. Moving along, no, I won't settle down until I'm up behind bars or I'm kicked to the town. So you can keep on running around and around. You'll never quite catch up to me. I know that you think I'm crazy, but I hope that maybe now you'll see why I had to try.
everybody, we're vocal warming up. Join us, won't you?
Yes.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Chicky nuggies.
What
Chicky nuggies.
was that one?
Chicky nuggies.
Rubber
Peter
baby
poked his
buggy
pecker in a
bumpers.
pickle patch.
Rubber baby bug.
Rubber ducky?
Oh,
Rubber baby buggy
Red can't
bumpers.
do it. There it
Rubber
is.
baby.
I can't do it
Rubber baby.
fast.
Rubber baby
Buggy
buggy
bumpers.
bumpers.
Yeah, I don't understand. I talk fast normally, so these are all on hard mode for me.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. No, I nailed it.
Welcome, everybody, to Heart of Elynthi, where we do vocal exercises and
that?
various different iterations of such. Yes, it's been 1 week because I was busy, even though I said that I'd see you guys next week. Lies, I didn't, because I had a project that I had to finish, of which I cannot show you yet, but I will
Does
show
that
you
mean
soon.
It's been 2 weeks?
Yes, it has been 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like,
You've been duped, chat.
yes, 2 weeks since the last session as opposed to one.
Oh,
What's up?
category. Category.
Huh? Oh, category. Oh, God. Ah, geez. It's in Final Fantasy 14. Hold on.
I just noticed.
Oh no!
Dungeons and Dragons. Thanks for the
We are
catch.
playing Final Fantasy 14. We're gonna do the sweep thing.
Final Fantasy 14, Realm Reborn has a free trial.
A game I downloaded, noticed it was 60 gigabytes, and immediately uninstalled.
But it has so many tropes done well.
Yeah, but is it 60 gigs worth? I do so
has-
much video editing.
It
Yeah,
has too many well-done tropes. That is the
guess.
problem.
I guess so. That's
A friend
true.
of mine plays Final Fantasy
Terabyte
14
hard
just to
drive.
make pretty characters.
It's a
so-
game. It's a game I know you would like, but trying to convince you to get to the point where you'll like it is a big ask.
On my way
Maybe
to lend
one
you a
day,
hard drive
Red, if
so
you
can
if you
play.
ever have a day that you want to just be told the story of 14, I'd be happy to just run it down for you. And
Oh heck!
because I think you would actually like the story of 14. Anyway,
probably.
welcome back to Heart of Elynthi. My name is Joe Cat. I'm your host, and we are gonna play again. Does anybody want to do the recap for last week? If you don't want to, that's fine. I can do
Love
it. All right, nobody's volunteering, so
I'm sorry, I've done it twice, and
We're
it's
firmly
inaccurate.
unvolunteered.
that is
I can't do it again.
a-okay. So
2 weeks and I've been super busy. I don't
yes,
remember.
it has been 2 weeks. So the last session was 2 weeks ago. The last session, we finally landed in New Biscay, the second city the pilgrims will pay visit to get another heart for Querencia. And they landed at the dock. They parted ways with the pirates as well as Captain Dozin. They went to look for the knight in shining armor named Edmund that they were told was going to escort them, but they couldn't find him. Lo and behold, he was behind. He was stuck in traffic across the bridge of two trolls that our heroes may have caused some infighting with. Or there was some infighting and they definitely didn't help with it and just went about their way.
I was just doing my job.
Sorry, were we supposed to?
No, not that you had to. It's just kind of was undergoing and you may have sped up the process of whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. Then, after crossing the bridge, you did finally meet Edmund, who was a knight in some unfamiliar armor, but shining nonetheless, and who showed you around and showed you a very humble inn called the Soft Shores, where Lord Candela had reserved a room for you, prepaid room and board for you to stay at, where you met a humble little dragonborn named Rama, who told you about his woes, that his business is not doing great and it may only be a few months before he may have to shut down. And that he is good friends with the dragon of this land, Cecilia the Great, a gladiatrix who has very high marks in her victories in the Coliseum. After you rest up, do a little bit of gambling in a place where you discover that the head of the place actually cheats in her own gambling establishment, offending Buck very largely.
Yeah.
And taking his integrity and putting it elsewhere, you met with Buck's ex-wife, the tiefling known as Talandra, who seems to be doing well with herself ever since the divorce, and making sure that Buck knows that. She runs a bakery and has been hired to do catering for the Coliseum, which has been bringing in a nice amount of revenue and business to her shop. She gave the party each an individual gladiator's donut, which will give you a 1d4 temporary hit points. after you take your little bit of rest and wake up the next day, you have headed to the Coliseum and found Cecilia the Great basking in her notoriety, and in attempts to get her attention, challenged her to a cage match in the Coliseum itself, which she has given you 2 hours to prepare.
I'm excited, and we are going to die.
I actually did something wrong at the end of the game because I wild shaped into an animal I technically wasn't allowed to.
That's okay. It didn't become relevant to the plot or progression, so...
Maybe it was just a big red panda. Maybe that makes the bear okay.
Yeah.
CR 1/4.
Yeah.
I think it was cool. CR14 bear.
Yeah.
Regardless, Cecilia has mentioned that whether you win or lose, she'd be happy to give you the heart of Nuba Sky to bring to Quarencia. All she wants is a good show. And so, if that is all good and ready, I should have asked you guys this before we started stream. Do you guys want to do the whole like spiel of like who you are, what you do, and who you play every week? I think it's like good for anyone who's joining just this session, but I don't know if that's tiring for you guys to have to reiterate every single time. How do you guys feel about it?
I'm not tired by it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the
Fine
little
either
bits
way,
we do. I find it funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
the bits are funny. And there's at least one person in chat who hasn't seen any of the previous VODs and is excited to be incredibly confused, so...
All right, well, I guess better safe than sorry, then we'll go down the list. Fel, why don't you introduce who you are, what you do, and who you play?
Howdy, how's it going? I'm Davy Chappie. No, I'm Feldeleb. I just immediately ruined that person's perception of me. I am Feldeleb. I play Buck, and I make content on YouTube and Twitter under the same name, Feldeleb. And that's me, and I'm doing great. And also, I don't feel like I should be starting on National Women's Day.
Oh, happy National Women's Day.
Shout out to all the women.
Shout out to women. I love women.
Shout out to women.
I made a whole parody song about
One of
women.
my favorite genders. And also,
One of my favorite genders. F for real. Okay, someone else keep it down.
Yo, shout out to Poi. Introduce who you are, what you do, and who you play.
Oh, I'm being shouted out. Hello.
Come on, let's go.
Hi.
So, as someone else who also loves women.
But you're not allowed to celebrate it because it's national and you're not in our nation.
Ah, shit.
you're so
I'm not
right.
allowed.
You're a filthy Brit.
There is another
Brit.
reason why I'm not allowed
Brit.
to celebrate.
Brit.
Shout out to North and South American women and no other women.
Chad is correcting that it is international, apparently.
Oh hell yeah, all women.
All right,
international
then-
around the
You're
world.
allowed to.
Apply to me.
Then-
Mrs.
Second
Worldwide.
No, you're allowed to appreciate them.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right, you're
we're
allowed
all
now.
appreciating women today.
I'm allowed to appreciate them. Thank you very much for this privilege of appreciating women. Very pretty. Much
Hell
cool.
yeah, let's go.
Hi, hello, I am Poi Boy. I am playing Fritz. Dumbassery of the year. Love him. Unfortunately, I'm British. That's all I have to say.
Crimes can never be forgiven.
Yep, moving on from our oppressors, we're going on to Red. May you introduce who you are, what you do, and who you play?
Hello, yes, I am women. You may appreciate me. I'm Red, 50% of the YouTube channel, Overly Sarcastic Productions. I am playing Lyra, the Swift Stride Druid, probably the least monstery of the gang. Because we form a bit of a gradient from just a little bit
Very
beastly
wet.
to full lizard guy.
Hell yeah. Also, that joke about oppressors, I don't actually mean
No,
it. That
it's
was
fine.
that was 300
It's fine.
that was 300 years ago, and you know Americans don't hold grudges, right?
I
It's the
definitely
Romans'
hold
fault.
grudges and take it
I
personally.
mean it. Yeah, hell yeah.
You are fine. You're punching down, not up.
Ah, awesome. Wait,
I'm gonna sip
no,
this
that's bad.
tea and think about Boston Harbor.
Wait, no, you're punching up, not down. Wrong way. I'm so sorry. I'm directionally challenged.
No, it's okay. I
As
think it
long
was
as I'm
funnier that
punching,
way.
It doesn't matter which direction.
I'm just punching over here.
And finally, the last American ever, Logan. Introduce
last
who you are,
American.
what you do, and who you play.
Hi, I will be the single remaining American by the time all this stuff is over. I go by RuneSmith online. I have a channel where I post videos and stuff. I actually posted one recently. I'm really proud of. About it's just like advice for people who also want to write D&D books, which is a thing that I do.
Yeah.
And I play Word, the little dragon kobold goblin man, and I drew that thing on the horizon.
Yeah. Oh god, it's even more beautiful.
Worse.
I love it.
I like that even
closer.
I like that the little like dimple wrinkles below his lips, like on his chin, look like a little face.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
big Majin Buu energy on that
Yeah,
one.
either a very tiny mouth, like a little angry mouth, or that is the nose, and he's got a very big smile.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see that.
Oh yeah.
I love him.
Mhm.
And the
He's
guy
great.
he is a part of.
Anyway,
Little
if
Evangelion.
if we are all ready, I would like to ask the players to close out of your Twitch chats so that you can give your undivided attention to the game.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye
chat.
bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And so we may begin.
We're free.
You all are getting prepared to fight Cecilia the Great, the Dragon of Nuba Sky. You have 2 hours to get prepared. If there's anything you wish to do, places you want to visit, things you want to buy in the meantime before you go in, or if you have no intentions or money to spend, you can just wait at the Coliseum and get all prepared with the clerks and the registrar.
I'm trying to figure out why my character sheet is showing me as poisoned. I don't think that's accurate.
That was 2 sessions ago. You shouldn't be poisoned anymore.
Let me get rid of that.
Yeah,
All right,
that
we're good.
Word has to go and purchase a crown.
A crown.
I would like
Yeah.
to follow Word into buying costumes for this.
Ah, I see. Crowns. All right.
We got a
You
costume.
you can probably find such jewelry at the smith, in which case I will show. You go to Valentino's Touch, and I will show all the things that you can get there, including the jewelry that is run by a Harengon man
Joe.
who is working the anvil once you arrive, and he does do jewelry as well. So you can get a crown there, a decorative one that only costs 1 silver.
Oh, perfect.
Tune
Another
in
one
for the
added
Final
to the...
Fantasy 14 thing for more hot bunny guys.
Another I'm not a furry, but added to the list. Thank you.
He's good.
Chalk
something,
it up
something,
there,
Bugs
baby.
Bunny, Gaijinka, something.
Yes, and if you scroll down, you can see that he adds services aside from just the decorative ones as well. He does a thing called Valentino's Touch, which buffs your weapon for a temporary amount of time that gives you advantage on your first attack, etc. Weapon skills, armor skills, things like that. If anyone has the money to afford that, pooling it together.
Valuable. Very
Definitely
expensive.
not. I have
see.
4 gold. So
Yeah, leathers. would be
if
fine.
I were to be looking for also a costume to use, because Word, are you having like a costume or just a crown? I guess you can.
I already have
Music
like
note
the,
scared me.
the
Sorry.
robe and the cape. So yeah, let me put.
I'll
that
talk to Word. I'll say, now, I'm just wondering. I mean, we're gonna want to put on a good show. I mean,
on. Exactly.
You seem to have picked out sort of your character. Do you have any ideas for like what I could do? Like perhaps I could incorporate myself into like your character, like a something of sorts, or
Well, you
I
got
don't know.
really long arms. So it'd be hard to find like a good fitting costume. I feel like there's something there. Since I'm, the God King Word, you could be like my priest. What are those called? Like a scholar of my godliness, or you could put on like a knight helmet and be like my scribe, or
I could
my
be like
protector.
like an acolyte of sorts, like a
Yeah.
right hand sort of.
God King Word's acolyte.
What about
Fuck.
just the acolyte? That's good.
Yeah,
That's like a
that's
stage
the
name.
whole name. All right, that's fair.
If it's good
I like
enough.
that one.
Okay, I'll look
The
for.
acolyte.
I want to. Can I look for like a robe that like a hood that I can put? Like I want to look like a sort of monk type of. With the. I don't know if I don't know how to describe this. Wearing like a brown robe. I don't wear armor, so it doesn't.
Yeah,
really, matter
It'll
for
just
me.
be clothing. Yeah, you can find one. It's like a copper. It's not even a silver. Just like
Yeah,
a piece of
I'll-
cloth.
It's like a bed sheet.
Yeah, I want it to obscure my face so I can like stand menacingly behind Word when we do this.
Yes.
For our entrance song, when the entrance song plays.
Can I get like a little bandit mask too?
Oh yeah, that can be included with the crown.
Cool.
Can I also get a bandit? I want one that looks like words. I want to do it.
Yes, you may.
We're doing WWE. I'm gonna go
How
full
about
out.
how about this? You pay 1 gold piece, and you have
Sure.
basically all the materials you need to make the costume that you want.
Oh my
Perfect.
goodness, that's too much freedom.
No.
I'm gonna walk out into the arena like that scene in Avatar where he's just covered in all the different armor.
It just tips over.
Lara and Fritz show up, and Buck and Word walk out in their like costumes. All right, we're ready.
What do you guys? I think we're ready to go. We sort of got our costumes on.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna be?
Presumably the Pilgrims of Satya.
Ah,
Well, you're
that's
gonna want to.
inspired.
If you're gonna want to get the crowd on your side, there's got to be at least some sense of pageantry. I mean, that's what the Coliseum's all about.
I'm good, I think.
Like our backstory is, I'm an acolyte of the God King word.
And I am the one and only God King Word, the ruler of everything and master of combat. So you just going as like the champion of Satya. That's a bit undertoned from my opinion.
I think it'll work, Layra. I think you'll be fine.
Thank you.
Fritz,
what about you, Fritz?
what's your character that you're doing?
You could be like my flying acolyte. We could get you another bed sheet. You could be like a ghost.
Acolyte? Like what? Like
Like a
the
cleric?
drink thing?
Like the follower and protector of the God King Word.
Oh.
Yeah.
But feel free to come up with your own sort of independent thing. I mean, don't.
I want to be a phoenix.
Ooh. Oh. Well,
How
think
do
they
I
got
set
some...
myself on fire?
No, I don't think that's
no,
the right
no.
way to go about it. You could sort of represent fire by having maybe a brighter red sort of
I
outfit,
could dye
or maybe
my
some adorn.
feathers?
Yeah, I think I saw a guy that
We
had
have
like a
2
bunch of
hours.
cayenne pepper powder.
Um,
You can just coat your body in that.
that feels
Okay, okay.
unwise.
I would agree. Let's go with maybe a sort of an aesthetic of a phoenix, and maybe you
What would that
rise.
be?
Well,
We could give it like a bucket of
like
ashes.
like a representation in your clothing, as opposed to setting you on fire or covering you with some sort of toxic dust or whatever it is.
Or during
think
the
that-
act, we could like fake kill her and then they like come
Well, I
back.
feel-
That feels very
Now
unhelpful.
You got well. Hold on. I think he's got something to it. That sounds a nice.
What?
Come from behind,
Like the phoenix.
Come from behind. Yeah, like the phoenix. Like you rise up and you take. I could get the crowd going.
I'm a very good actor. I'm sure I could fake death.
All right. That'll be Act 1. In Act
Alright,
3,
I'll
the
be-
God King defeats the dragon or whatever and becomes one himself.
Penelope
some
the Phoenix.
reservations.
I don't know. Alright.
Are
Yeah.
you, can I like look for like something that would help Fritz look like a phoenix?
Yeah. There's various different colored cloth, although not at the smithy. Probably find some better stuff at, like, I don't know, the silversmith, which I don't have a thing for, but you could probably find it in the general goods area.
Maybe like a
Just
bunch
like
of-
Second identical hot bunny guy right
yes,
now.
a second identical. Yeah, they're rivals. And you can perhaps find like a bit of like powder dye stuff that needs to like just add water sort of stuff.
Maybe,
And
like red ribbons.
yeah,
drape
like
them up,
war
balloons.
paint, kind of similar to what Cecilia has on her face.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Could I like change my scarf for maybe a red one?
Yeah, you could like dip it in the paint. It's washable, so you could just like dip it in the paint to make it red for the fight.
Not the worst thing I've spilt on this.
Leave it out to dry in the 2 hours. It is a very sunny day,
Yeah.
after all.
I'm a phoenix. A car. That feels like I'm being weird to my own bird people now. Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna go change over at the what's the name of the place? The Soft Shores Inn. I'll go over there and change and put on my robe, and I'll come meet you guys. I mean, there's nothing else that I think I need to fix or get ready.
Yes, I'm prepared.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Oh, yeah, I'm prepared.
As you guys are discussing as well, you hear the doorbell ring a little bit as someone kind of peeks in, looks to be a human, and a masculine voice calls out to you. It's unfamiliar. You are there, pilgrims! And you are approached by a fairly short human man dressed in some merchant clothes, and he's got furs and jewelry all across his body, and a particularly fancy feathered cap. And he says, I hear you are in the plans to fight the Biscayan bull, Cecilia the Great, yes?
Yeah, that'd be us.
Regrettably.
He lifts his hat and tips it a little bit, and you can see the bunny smith just rolls his eyes a little bit and goes to smithing again. And you see this human.
I want that necklace.
I am Nico Vagnoni, entrepreneur and a vendor in the markets area, and I got a business proposition for you, eh?
Yes.
All right.
You will be
Well,
fighting at the Coliseum, and you will need to get prepared if you want to not be smashed to bits by Cecilia, yes? Well, I am willing to give you a sponsor.
Oh.
I give you a little bit of a helper getting your goods for your inevitable beating. Take care of your paperwork to make sure you get a share of any potential bets for or against you. And in exchange, I get the cut, and you are advertised on my store.
And how are we gonna? Yeah.
You seem the expert in this sort of dealing.
Well, I mean, how are we gonna advertise your store in the
I'm glad you asked. It's a super 1, 2, 3 stepper. First, you'll wear these incredibly fashionable hats. And Nico hands you all a feather cap identical in design to his.
Okay.
Step 2 is whenever you knock out an opponent, you say, that knockout was thanks to shopping at Nico Vagnoni's at the west corner of the marketplace. And then step 3 is I get a small percentage of the winnings from all the bets. A simple labor cost. Seems fair to me, eh?
And what is it that you are getting and what are we getting in return?
Yeah, I don't really see a benefit.
Oh, I do all the paperwork. In order for you to get the same earnings, you need to sift through a lot of bureaucracy, eh?
I do not like paperwork.
I just don't really want to do.
Besides, I have been hearing a lot of talk around the town and lots of bets against you. So if you win, you'll be rolling in that dough. You probably means that you'll be able to spare a few coins. In exchange, I can pull some strings with some pals around the markets. Get you some things that you need without having to pay, eh? I think it's a good deal. It's like you get money up front, but without all the hassle. Back to the old ways of barter, huh?
What's the percentage?
I take a 20%. I think that's a fair, huh? There's 5 of us.
20% each?
Well, you will keep it to 80, eh? Split between you 4?
I think my biggest problem is that I already have a hat, and I'm not going to remember the name of your shop.
And we're already. I think we're already sort of sponsoring a local business.
Oh, which one is that? I'll make sure to give you an extra bigger cut.
That's the blacksmith right there. We're telling him that we like his shop.
Actually, what if we? For worse, I mean, we could. I know the Rama at the Soft Shores Inn needs. I know his business could use some publicity.
Oh, you don't wanna be sponsored by him. He's a going down. You know, he's gonna be out of business by the end of the year. I tell you what.
Oh, you sound
Isn't that
very
when you
certain of
need a
this.
sponsor?
Listen, you sponsor him, you're not gonna see much of a return. But
Well, we're
you
not
go with
gonna-
me. I make sure your name is plastered all throughout the city. They're gonna want to
pass.
give you money.
No, you talked bad about my friend.
Okay.
I also like the idea of plastering my name in the city just by myself. It's pretty easy to do. Takes like a day.
All
Some
right.
paint.
That is absolutely fair. I am a fair businessman, I understand. But if you ever need me, western corner of the marketplace, huh?
Actually, yeah, where can I get some paint?
There's a dyemonger about 2 clicks, further south of my shop. You can go buy it from her.
Thank you very much. You've been a big help. And I take his
Appreciate
hat and
your
I start walking.
You take his hat? The hat that he handed?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
make
don't
sure
rip
you
off
wear
his
that in the
hat.
tournament. Maybe we could make a deal. No, okay, he's a gunner.
Shouldn't have insulted my friend, bucko.
yes, well, we appreciate your attempts to strike a deal, even if they weren't quite successful.
Well, I mean, he did give me a good idea. I mean, do we think Rama would want us to sponsor him? I mean, I feel like he's done us a good turn, and I don't know if that would help his store out somewhat, if that's something that he'd be interested in. I wasn't aware that. I mean, I guess I understood that there were sponsors, but I didn't know that. It did seem like a little much to be wearing the hat and saying the long thing after we knocked someone out, but Maybe
You
there's
guys are
something we
not
can
gonna
do.
believe this. They had a 2-for-1 sale at the paint place.
That's what
He's carrying buckets of
You're
paint.
carrying a lot of paint there.
Dare
Ward.
I
Maybe
ask
you want me to
why?
help?
Well, he said that he was gonna put like plaster our names all over town, so I'm just gonna do that anyway.
Oh, maybe we
Isn't
should
that
do that
vandalism?
not right now.
We'll do it before we leave, so they'll remember us. But they can't remember us while we're here.
All right,
It
we're
would be nice
running.
to help Rama.
Yeah, I have to change anyway, so I'm gonna go back to the soft shores and
Yeah.
I'm
see.
not
maybe
entirely
we can
sure
talk
how this sponsorship is supposed to work. If we defeat an opponent, are we supposed to say, thank goodness for the excellent rest we acquired at the Soft Shores Inn,
Yes.
just
ma-
down the road?
Maybe
Great.
maybe he has like some sort of symbol we can wear, you know, something a little bit more subtle than.
Is the purpose of
or-
advertising to be subtle?
Well, I
That's the
mean,
way I do it.
I don't think Rama's the flashy type.
I just mean that it's something that maybe a little bit more practical in battle than taking up valuable battling time yelling out about the soft shore and something that well, maybe Rama has some ideas. I don't know.
In my
I'm not
experience,
the best
talking
at
seems to take almost no time at all.
It's almost like a free
ask him.
action that you get to
Let's go ask
Yeah, I
him.
said a lot within 6 seconds.
All right, so you guys go to the soft shores. And let me just get my notes real quick. And yeah, you go into the soft shores and you go to see Rama again. And he very much, he's kind of, you notice that he's kind of cleaning up shop. He's propping chairs up and stuff as there's, again, no business in his tavern right now. And he notices you come in. Pilgrims, good to see you. You came back so soon. Were you able to get the heart?
No, we're going to have to
No.
fight the Dragon of Nubaskai, but
Oh, I see. I guess Cecilia, she wants to put on a show. That is
Yeah.
just like her. Do not mind the chairs being propped up. I decided to close up shop early to go have a walkabout. I don't anticipate many people will be coming to visit today, especially now considering you will fight her. In fact, I think I might go watch.
well,
Ooh.
that would certainly be a kind show of support.
But what brings you here? Should you not be getting ready for the fight?
Well,
We kind of are. I've got some business to do outside.
I need to rest for about 10 minutes before I can wild shape again. Other than that, I'm ready to go.
and I gotta change into my robe. But Rama, we were just thinking that, well, we're gonna have a lot of eyes on us while we're in the Coliseum, and it had been brought to our attention that sometimes fighters have sponsors, and we were wondering if we could maybe, if it'd be okay with you, sponsor your wonderful inn. I don't know if that would be something that you'd be interested in at all.
He looks a little bit like taken aback by that. Oh, no, I could never ask that of you. That would be too much. You've already given me this wonderful painting here. Even if it doesn't do anything for the business, it is still an honor to have and something that I will cherish forever. I could never ask you more. You've already done so much. Especially Lord Candela paying for your room and board for me. It has helped me in a very, very tough month.
I don't mean to speak out of turn. I don't want to speak for everybody, but we're not really like asking to. I mean, like we'll do it. We'll do it for free, and you know, just to help you out, like a good turn.
There is
if
a
that's-
slightly more pertinent question it might do us well to ask first. Rama, do you want to continue running this inn?
He kind of takes his fingers and kind of poking them together. I don't know. I think I do, but I've never had the business opportunity to know if it's something that I would do. I've never had a bustling crowd come in here, so I don't know if it would be my calling. I've never had the chance. I definitely would want to continue my parents' legacy, but... good tree, bless me. Fine. If there's only one way to find out, he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a few cloths. They look like handkerchiefs, and he hands out the 4 to you. Here, perhaps if you could wear these, you don't need to make it very loud or obnoxious in your presentation. Just if you wore this, it would very much mean a lot to me. Maybe around the neck, or I don't know, a mask of some kind around the arm or something. And he hands you a handkerchief that word you can actually recognize. It says in Draconic, Soft Shores.
Oh, okay.
And you can see that it's got a little decoration, sewing of a palm tree, indicating the shores of Nuba Sky and the vegetation that grows therein.
Yeah.
Extremely cute. I'm gonna tie it around my neck.
So pretty. I'm gonna put it around my arm.
Even if it does
I guess
not bring
wings.
anyone in, there is no harm in trying, yes?
I'll do it around my arm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I want to put it around my like a mask, like over my nose, and like a bandana sort of type thing.
Thought about doing that, but I've already got the little bandit mask thing.
Oh, I already have that. Yeah, what is the bandit mask? Like, is it just like over the eyes, like a little?
Yeah,
like
sort of like
Robin from Teen Titans type.
Yeah, domino mask.
something like that, or like I think Ninja Turtles have.
Oh, I see.
That's what their eyes
I
go
still
through.
would like to cover. I would like to cover my full face with. So I'll put the bandana. You have a beautiful face, where I wouldn't want to. You obviously have to show some of it.
Can't hide too much of this baby.
I do
But
hope that you
I'm-
will keep those safe. They are four of very few. I only have 2 left, and well, I try to keep them safe. They are the last that I have of my father, and it means a lot to me that you would come here, so I do not give it to you lightly.
Of course.
I would die for this person.
Thank you. Even if this does not bring in business, consider it a good luck charm.
Thank you.
Aw, good luck.
It's sweet.
I'm going to scream their name, I swear. And the whole thing.
Well, you guys are getting prepped and ready. I'm going to vandalize his business.
No!
I'm stepping outside, and I'm going to paint as ornately as I can just the words "God King Word" on like the front wall of his building.
Are you doing it stealthily, or are you just doing it out in the open?
I'm doing it out in the open.
Out in the open? You can see Rama is like, oh, well, I guess I did need a little bit of renovating. Maybe that would spice things up.
I would not
Yes.
recommend encouraging him.
This is a powerful stamp. When people see that I stayed here, they'll want to stay here too.
Oh, that is a very smart idea. Thank you, friend.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to eat my gladiator's donut so that I can have
yes.
the temp HP.
Yep. Anyone who wishes to, you may eat your gladiator's donut, roll a d4, and that's how many temporary hit points you'll have.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a short rest as well so I can get my wild shape back.
I only got the one. Somebody got 2 of them. Yeah, I'll eat mine.
I think I only got
I
one.
had
I only
one.
wrote down that I had one.
Well,
Hold on.
how do you do the?
Slash
Slash
R space
Yeah,
1d4.
1d4.
It says right there.
3. How do I put down temp HP on here?
There should be
right of your
a.
map.
Oh, temp.
yeah.
I see.
It's
Temp,
next to the.
yep.
Yeah.
There we go. A decent amount. No one rolled a 1. Nice.
Yeah.
That means we're gonna win.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna bode well for us in the future. Yeah.
When her attacks do 3 damage.
Hey, those 2 hit points could be the difference between life or death.
That's so
Literally.
true, bestie. Thank you.
All right. So, you guys, are you guys all ready and prepped up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm looking
think
like
I'll-
a masked acolyte. Got my
Fuck.
hood up.
I have a plan.
Oh,
I want to follow closely behind Word with my like hands in
I'm
my
done.
sleeve.
Sorry, I'm hanging out with Word too much.
I'm a wonderful influence.
Plans have me alarmed.
I have a plan. I want to help Rama.
Yes.
How about after? No matter if we win or lose, we encourage everyone to go get absolutely drunk at Rama's place. Nothing more great than watching a good show and then getting absolutely plastered.
Sort of like a we're going to Disneyland type.
Yeah.
What's
We can do
Disneyland?
signings.
it's one of the places in my religion. It's like a heaven.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's like
sounds very
a
peaceful.
rat up there that gives kids kisses or something.
No, I was just making that up. I don't know. I just like it being a nice place to go to. It's not Cannon Burgers. It's we're it's just like a
Disneyland is canon.
Disneyland Cannon. And, sorry, Joe.
That's okay. No, it's fine.
We need the map by next week. We'll be heading there instead of wherever else you had planned.
Wonderful.
What Buck actually said was,
Yeah, I think it would be good if we had if they asked us where we're going afterwards. Like, yeah, mention that as well.
Yeah, start a party. Do you think Rama can handle it?
He is going to be at the match. We'd be rather rushing him out the door.
Oh yeah.
I still think it's
It'll be an
worth it.
exciting jog.
Right.
Okay, so you guys head into the Coliseum then.
So,
All right. You head on your way to the Coliseum, and on the path, you are once again interrupted. Yet another
Oh,
person interrupts you. An
tell me it's Legislator again.
An elderly Minotaur man who seems to be chatting up a crowd, sharing some drinks, and notices you and immediately runs up to greet you. So my girl has the opportunity to take a smack at the pilgrims of Satya themselves. What a day this'll be. It's nice to meet you. The name is Andrea Vilas. Nice to meet you. And you see a kind of elderly Minotaur man that at closer inspection, he's got a bit of spilt drink and crumbs all across his person, but despite this, he's wearing some very high society fashion, a silken jacket that looks brand new, a shoulder cape, fitted slacks. He's dressed for a party with like a lord.
I have an unrelated question really quick. Have we seen like a decent amount of poor people around here too? Or
You
is it just kind
have,
of a
yes, a
well-off
few
place?
of them kind of strewn about, especially kind of eyeing the gaming corner,
Yeah.
especially a lot by the docks. A lot of ones just kind of staying outside the barracks and the sailors' inns and stuff like that are not able to pay the toll to come inside. As well, when you take a glance outside the gates as well, you do see a few wanderers and stragglers about.
It is a pleasure. So your daughter's gonna be kicking our butts?
Oh, I wouldn't count a win on you, my friend. She's got you beat. But no worries, you ain't really here to fight anyway, right? Just the heart, so it ain't no shame if you just take a fall immediately so we can get this all over with. Yeah, I'll even inform the clerics ahead of time just to give you extra attention.
How generous.
Oh, yeah, I'm just pulling your leg. I ain't mean anything by it. Who knows? Maybe there's even a slight chance you could beat her, but only 'cause she's been spending so much time talking with a scrawny wormkin in some washed-up inn instead of training like I keep telling her to. But what you gonna do, right?
I'm gonna
What are
start
we gonna
scowling at him. I'm like,
It is
I am
her first
sending
decade
packages
as
away.
dragon, and doing something for the first time often means amateur performance, right? He gives you a little wink. No offense, of course.
I'm slowly taking offense to this guy.
I can see why you sit and watch instead. You know, age kind of gets to you. No offense, of course.
Get him.
You can see like some of the crowd just like whispering amongst themselves.
I'll applaud you.
He just kind of tries to shake it off a little bit and feigns a smile. Well, I guess I look forward to seeing your performance in the match.
I'm sure
I
your
look
daughter will
forward to you
impress.
experiencing it.
Good day, pilgrims.
Good day, Grandpa.
Have a pleasant afternoon.
He takes a step back to let you pass.
Enjoy
good.
some of those beard crumbs on me.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy at all.
No. He was just a nuisance.
All right, so you guys make your way to the actual Coliseum properly this time, and are given the rundown by a few guards. You're escorted inside. They tell you kind of where to go, safety procedures, where you can find the healers when the match is over, and where Cecilia will be so that you can get the heart from her after the match. And this is your chance. If you wish, you can like kind of go to the clerks and registrars if you do wish to get into that prize money that the merchant was talking about. However, it is going to require a little bit of paperwork.
So if we do the paperwork, then we get some of the winnings? if we
Yep,
win?
since you are one of the you are the contestants. All right, who wants to do the paperwork? It is going to require a roll of some kind.
Definitely not
You
it.
know what? I'll give it a try. I'm sure I filled out paperwork for the docs before.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to give me an investigation check.
Okay.
We're signing over our rights.
Oh my god.
I just roll for investigation.
We
right?
come back in a year and a half and they have t-shirts with our faces on it and we're not making a cent of royalties.
Oh man.
Okay, you look over the paper. It all looks fairly good. You sign where there needs to be signed, and then you go through all of it. A few of it is a little bit confusing to you, but you go through it nonetheless, and throughout the process, you finish it up and head it back to the registrar.
Yay.
Was it just Fritz that signed the papers? Like, do we all have to do it individually?
If you would like to help her, you may, and you will give Fritz advantage.
I feel like Buck should probably weigh in on this at least a little bit.
Oh, I mean, I don't have very good investigation, but
Yeah,
I'll
weirdly,
look at-
Fritz does. Plus two.
Oh,
You may offer the
Right.
help action to allow Fritz to roll again.
Cool. Yeah, I will
Yeah,
definitely
do
do
it.
that.
If I can do that,
If
yeah,
you wanna.
whoever.
no offense to that
Yeah,
9, but
you may.
I think
All
it
right.
would be
I know
better.
how to calm people.
Alright.
Fritz, you can roll again if you so wish.
No
Please.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
So much
11,
better.
baby.
And Fritz, keep in mind, you also have 2 inspirations you have yet to spend. It's
my
basically
goodness.
a reroll.
Oh, yeah.
If you wish, you don't have to.
We need to know what
you
this
think I-
Roll 3.
Do you think I
roll
should?
3. Roll 3.
Okay, I'll
Roll
do
3.
Are you going to use one of your inspirations?
It's gonna be a
Yes,
4.
I'll
I'm
use
calling
one of
it.
my
Okay, you may
inspiration.
roll one more time. Okay, looking over the
We're getting there.
as you are signing it, you look over, you do a third pass on the paper, and you notice there are a few places where you don't technically have to sign, but it's trying to dupe you into giving some quote unquote expenses, things that of like insurance and stuff like that, when in reality the clerics are going to heal you no matter what. But you know, these sort of things are like you're signing away certain expenses to cover things just in case they happen, but they're things like I don't know, like hair insurance and stuff like that.
I'm bald. That's offensive.
In case
Two of us don't have any hair.
in case some of your fur or hair is chopped off during the thing and like is unable to
regrow
grow
their
back
hair.
by some kind of curse insurance. Yeah, necromancy insurance, to be sure, if you die in the arena that you're not raised back to life, things like that.
Maybe
Not
we-
raised back to life?
Not raised as a zombified form, rather like
Oh,
you will be
okay.
revivified, but this you basically paying expenses to ensure that you will not be
Your
raised as an
soul comes
undead.
back. Yeah.
Oh,
I
How
think
many of these
I'll
contracts
sign that
last
one.
past death?
I don't
know
want to
about
be
you,
raised
but
as an undead.
Isn't healthcare free?
Not Anubis guy.
All right, who's an American? Raise your hand.
Oh no.
Where I'm from, it's free.
No!
Healthcare is paid for by the Lord of Satya, but not Anubis guy.
Wow. This place really is a wretched hive.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my hometown. I don't take kindly that socialism you got over it.
You left.
Oh yeah, that's right. I like it over there. All right, just let me sign this here. Let me
But
do
signing it over, you
Yeah,
the
I'll
guarantee.
point it out and just not sign those bits.
Yeah, you guarantee. Looking it over, you guarantee that you do get a cut of whatever amount of money was bet in your favor.
Nice.
But
So
not.
not a lot.
So not like a couple pennies maybe.
Well, that'll depend
right.
on who wins.
True.
Anyway,
Guys, we really have to win.
after all that is done, you step into the Coliseum and are given step into kind of your waiting room. And once you're all ready, they escort you to the arena, a wide open circular field of dirt and sand and a few broken down pillars, and crowds all around the outside cheering you as you exit out into the bright Biscayan sun that shines on you like a spotlight. Let me pause this and bring you
Kind of.
to
Pigeon hopping.
the map.
Like my way in.
in your outfit, and I presume you have told the registrars and people like that about your new title and stuff.
Yeah.
just so I know it in full. Also, you can scroll down and see you guys at the very bottom
Yeah.
and orient yourselves wherever you so
Heck
wish.
Yeah.
Just like the
Well, yeah,
ashes,
obviously.
I rise like a phoenix.
So, what are the full titles? Is it
Pointer
God
should be up there.
God King Word,
God King Word,
his acolyte, and the Phoenix?
No, it's the acolyte.
It's the acolyte.
The acolyte and the Phoenix. Is that it?
Yeah, you know,
then
I'm
Lyra.
important enough to have
And
the
Lyra.
And Lyra.
And Lyra. Man Spider, that name stinks.
All right. So
Can I go get water really quick? Sorry.
you may actually. That's a good. Yeah, you can go get water. I'm gonna go get some water real quick too. A quick 2-minute break. Not a break, but like short one.
Whoop. Alrighty. In that case, I will also be right back.
I'm gonna stay here with you guys, chat. It's you and me, and also maybe Poi if they're still here. Not hearing anything. It's just me and you, chat. Get excited. Let's get a quick boss up in the chat. You guys are doing great. Remember to support women. Maybe not every individual woman, but but like as a concept.
All right, I'm back.
All right, good. I was with chat. We weren't doing anything.
Why is everyone shouting boss?
Oh,
I think they just kind of chose.
Was
to
this
do that. I don't
prompted?
know.
Did one of you
No, I don't think it happened.
egg on the chat?
Chat, don't
Boss,
say anything.
boss,
Yeah,
boss,
no, they
boss,
just
boss,
decided to say boss. I don't know
I
what
see.
it
I
was.
see. Is everyone here? Is Red here? She's not apparently.
they're still muted. I stood up and every bone in my leg cracked.
Yeah. Every time me and Echo we do morning stretches, and every time we start doing anything that involves our legs, it's just like, here comes fireworks.
I know people who just pop their knees every time they crouch.
Yeah. For me, it's ankles for me. Like that's the one that
My
always
hip.
starts.
Oof.
My hip pops all the time.
I can pop my jaw at will, which I don't like.
Ooh, jeez.
Gross.
Risky.
I heard that.
Yuck.
The different reactions.
I don't know if you guys heard it as like viscerally as I did. That was so foul.
I
didn't
can
like that at
unhinge
all.
my jaw like a
That was a
snake.
clean sound.
Take the bosses out of the chat. Take them out.
No more boss.
No more boss.
It's over.
What's the opposite of a boss? Lackey? Employee?
I don't know what
A
it is.
grunt.
Grunt?
Fired.
Grunt. Minion. Yeah, there we go. Minion.
I'm sorry. It's not
it's
my
a
fault. My
Peon.
body's
All those words.
peon. Or
I'm
surf.
enjoying this role playing as a phoenix. I get to roast people.
Oh my goodness, that's a long way for a guy who can't do any range damage, huh?
I'm back.
Oh no. There
You're
are
back?
allies
Okay.
over there.
We can begin. So, you guys also see on the other side of the arena, Cecilia exit with 3 other gladiators by her side as well.
Oh boy.
And to her exit entrance into the arena, a roaring audience, twice the volume that you got. And a few seconds later, a thaumaturgied voice echoes throughout the entire Coliseum. People of Noob Sky, welcome to the Coliseum! Today we have for you the fight of a decade. In the northern gates, our great protector with cannons for arms and a dragon's heart, the bull of Noob Sky, Cecilia the Great!
Woo! Wait, we're cheering?
We're
And
ADRing the crowd in
to
post.
the southern gate, a motley team of adventurers, strangers from across the sea, but champions of their own town. Word, the god, king, ruler of everything, and master combatant, the acolyte, the phoenix, and Lyra.
Yeah,
You
Lyra.
turn off the echo for that. Yeah, I was like, Lyra.
The pilgrims of Satya.
Oh, I'm cheering for myself very loudly.
Yippee! Cecilia.
This fight will be a simple elimination match. The 2 teams of 4 are tasked with knocking out each and every one of their opponents, and the team with the last member standing wins. With that in mind, I do think we are all ready to begin. And the crowd actually is just kind of booing. Oh, no, whoa. Oh, what am I saying? This arena is not fit for a battle of this magnitude. How about we heat things up?
Uh-oh.
And at this, the whole arena starts to shake. The sand shifts at your feet, raising pillars and revealing burning hot coals all around.
Oh no.
Oh my.
It's like that scene in the Bionicles movie.
Oh my
What am I
god.
glad I can
Bionicles keep
fly?
following me everywhere I go.
Yeah. Put the Bionicles counter at 1, please.
And you are revealed to the
It's been 0
true
days.
arena in which you will fight the Bull of Nuba Sky.
Oh my goodness.
Scoozy, sir.
I'm so
This
happy
is
I'm in this game.
exciting.
Are those fences? Oh no.
It is a cage match.
Oh,
Those
Wow,
are
dang.
cage fences.
I see.
So
we're on theme.
the hot coals are normal terrain that you can walk on. However, if you start your turn on it, you will have to make a dexterity saving throw DC 10 or take 1d4 fire damage.
So running across them is fine, but staying on them at the end of the turn is risky.
Yes. As for the cages, the cage walls, projectiles such as arrows, spells, and such can move through them, but bodies cannot. For you fleshy beings, they are walls.
And these are pillars that are up in the air, and these are
Yes, these
ramps.
pillars,
They have-
these pillars are 30 feet up,
Oh boy.
and
Okay.
these wooden kind of planks are paths that can lead directly up to them, so that you don't have to climb them. The ones that are attached, so they are diagonal.
Okay.
As the arena reveals itself, the announcer continues, "Gladiators, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Then fight!" And I am gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Woo!
Wait, did mine work?
You have to select your token first.
Select your token.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Whoops.
Oh,
I just rolled really good, but I didn't select my token first.
the God King has lightning speed.
Where is?
Hold on.
It's okay. You
is
can
it-
once you add your
You can
character
change the
on there,
number.
you can change it to your initial
All
roll.
right. Let
Oh
me just,
yeah, let's go.
I'm doing some
Alright.
reading to remind myself how my flying works again.
Ha, thank goodness I get to use the first one.
All right, let's see.
Joe,
What's up?
How does my flying work again? Because I
Nat
forget we had this
20.
conversation.
You're flying.
Mm-hmm.
It essentially is 30 feet shared with your running speed. So
And
like
it was 5 to get into the air, wasn't it?
yes, 5 to get into the air.
All right.
Hold on, just making sure the volume is a nice amount so that it's not too loud. I hope that music is good for everyone.
Reminding
Let's see.
myself before we start.
It's a banger.
Once again, composed by the wonderful Tavern Cat Records.
Woo!
Come on, let's go.
Oh man, you guys are get to do all your shit first.
Oh, we clear, baby. Let's go.
All right, first round. Word.
I'm going to like kind of slowly saunter forward. I'm just going to use like a normal movement speed to stand over here and just smugly stare at my opponents.
Boy, okay.
The crowd watches intently as you stare down your opponents.
I challenge you, and I point at the guy with the sword.
The sword, you can see that it is a spell sword of some kind.
no.
He's dressed in like kind of wizardy garb, and he's looking around and just kind of points to himself. Me?
Yeah,
Little me.
fight God.
Oh my god.
Fight God.
He shrugs his shoulders.
I'm gonna die.
I was really expecting more pageantry from the guy on on Cecilia's side.
He doesn't even know why he's here.
Yes.
Yes,
he was
Cecilia
like,
doesn't
oh.
want to be outshined.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a fair point.
Is that anything else you want to do, or is that it?
That's it for now. Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to
Taking
prepare
my
an
time.
action or anything?
It was a big. Well, I moved. I think it takes my whole turn to prepare an action.
I will say that it takes an action to prepare like a reaction or something, like sacrificing
Oh.
an action to prepare like a reaction if you want to do it.
You know what? Yeah, I have a short bow. I think I can just shoot him. How far away are they?
Let's see.
that's a
Further
ways.
than
It's like
80
a
I would
feet?
like to fight you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ready my bow and just wait for that fool to march at me.
That fool, that idiot.
That peon. That
Yeah.
knave.
All right, so when he gets within range, which is what, 120 feet?
I think it's 80.
80?
'cause
Okay.
It's a short bow.
I think it's 90 actually.
It's 80, 320.
Never
I've got it
mind,
open
I
here.
was wrong. Okay.
Weird.
If it's 8320.
So
You
that means
can-
you can shoot them.
It
it's
would just be
yeah.
at disadvantage. You're not in
Yeah,
optimal
so-
range.
I've got no reason like to not wait. So
Okay.
just whenever he comes within range,
Okay.
I challenge.
All right. Next will be Buck.
I'll use oh, grab my guy. I'll use 25 feet of movement to come stand by word, and I'll say,
What do you command me, O mighty one? I am the acolyte.
Protect me from my enemies and give me strength against them with your faith. I know it's technically not fair, but if I could do like prestidigitation to make my arrow like glow godly light for a second.
You know what? Rule of cool, I'll allow it.
Okay, thank you.
It's not like using prestidigitation is, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me.
I guess I will go and stand at the. I got 25 feet, so I have 15 more. So I guess I'll stand here and like guard and get ready because I don't know what they're capable of. But I'm not really doing anything, but I think it's worth it for the to listen to my god. I will stay there and maybe just hold my action to hit someone if they come within swinging distance,
All right.
which for me is 10 feet. But
Lyra, your turn.
Yes. Jeez. Everything I have is a little bit out of range. But I am going to move forward a little bit because, why not? And I'm going to cast Summon Beast.
Ah.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What beast shall you summon?
Yeah, for something like this, I feel like flyby
layer
attack is better than pack tactics. I just don't feel like we're gonna be doing much flanking in this fight. So it's going to take the form of like a small falcon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have a specific token for this, so instead I will give you an Arakakra token
Oh, sweet.
because it looks like a bird, and
a
I'll
bird.
give you control over it.
Thank you.
Let's see. Somehow, if I can. It doesn't seem I can. I'll simply
Oh,
just
well.
have to move it. You can command me where to go, and I'll move it for you.
Yeah. Its speed is only 60 feet of fly speed. That's
Oh.
actually not bad.
Not bad.
But it still can't reach anything, so I will. I'll keep it near me for now.
Okay.
You don't want it to die instantly. Oh, it's got a lot of hit points.
Yeah, but it is concentration, so if I get hit too bad,
Yeah.
it'll just futz out. But then I can cast my other concentration spell. So
All right. Lots of
yeah.
preparing. Fritz, your turn.
Away. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I think so. I'm going to use all of my full movement to move up.
Mm-hmm.
And that puts me within. I'm deciding who. I would
Fighting
like
jabroni.
to fire my crossbow at the fellow archer.
Is it within the first range? What's your range on your crossbow?
150.
Oh, sweet. 150, and then what's the secondary one?
There we go.
Like 300 something? There should be two.
Oh, 600 then. I thought that was.
Okay, yeah. All right, then
Ammo.
that is optimal range. You will not be suffering any penalties. All right, you're going to fire at the archer then.
get him.
Nice! You fire at the archer, and the crowd cheers. First blood has been spilled.
Let's go.
Oh, and a shot from the Phoenix! Yes.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
and that's my turn.
Lands. All right. Nice. Next is Cecilia and her team, and she kind of grunts a command at them, kind of gruffly, and the archer is going to immediately take cover. Actually, they're going to fire a shot right back at you, Fritz.
Ooh.
Rude.
Ooh, and it does hit.
Okay.
There's a column in the way.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're going to have cover. Never mind, it doesn't hit. That was enough. That was enough of a cover to be able to. Yep.
Oh, but
Good.
doesn't that mean that mine doesn't hit too, or is?
I presume that you would have like angled, like.
I did get a 20.
He
Yeah,
could have
it's
sidestepped for like 5 feet.
I'll give you.
Yeah.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
You're the best, Joe.
Oh, sick! I don't get hit. Let's go.
Even if I did apply the same cover thing, their AC is 14, and
Yeah.
that would have minus your 20 to an 18, and you would have still hit. That's how
Someone
I'm
said-
doing cover works.
That your crossbow does fire damage?
Oh, that's right. You
Right,
amplified
he's got
it,
the
right?
little rock thingy.
So
Oh, I completely forgot.
that's a
thank you for
1d6,
reminding
yeah.
me.
That was chat.
Hey, no looking at chat.
Hey, no looking at chat.
We gotta be focused.
Yeah, I asked you to close the chat.
Yes.
Thank you. But thank you though.
Yeah, thanks, Chad. But don't
Let
do
me
it.
add that to my notes. I completely forgot.
But yeah, so that's an additional 3 fire damage. But yeah, he's gonna fire at you, but he's gonna miss. And it's gonna ping off the pillar due to the extra bonus AC from it being cover. So he is going to take full cover behind the pillar right here. Cecilia is going to just start stomping her way over to you. Just run. She's gonna dash and run. Some more.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Oh
boy.
my God, she's fast.
And she is. You also see her cast something on her that is very easy to recognize. Longstrider. So
Oh, she's making it over from.
she is running her way all the way, like
Ooh.
just poof, stomp through the hot coals, all the way up here.
Can I hit her with my long reach? With my
You can. She is within
Bugbear
reach.
Bugbear arms.
Let's go.
Your reaction
Yeah, dude.
springs.
Hold on, let me. Why can I not? Here we go.
Ooh, you go to slam your hammer, and she just like catches it with her hand right on its head, just like with one arm, and she just like has a big old sly smile at you. Hello, strong one. And the axe wielder is gonna try and catch up to her. He's gonna dash as well, but not make it nearly as far. It's over here. And the spell sword is going to cast Misty Step. So he's going to
Oh.
blink his way over here. Phew! And then he's going to run the rest of the way behind this pillar.
He would be within range when he got over here. So can I shoot him
Yes,
with
you
him?
can. While he was running, when he was about over here, you can fire your short bow.
Thank you. Let us shoot. Pow.
Oh, yes, that's going to hit.
Noise.
Fire it away.
I don't get a sneak attack. So yeah, that is 9 piercing damage.
All right, yes, and it lodges into his shoulder. The crowd cheers as another shot is landed. And a good shot from the God King himself. And he's going to
No
take
one escapes me.
cover. And, yep, all right. Next, Word, your proper turn.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go beat him up some more. How far can I go? Wait, am I at 25? Oh no, we're 30. Cool.
Yeah.
35. So, yeah, I will use my rogue bonus action dash to get right over here. And I think I'm gonna huck some negotiation at him.
Oh,
'Cause I'm within 20 feet, so I'm throwing my magic +1 +1d4 fire dagger. And it
You
misses.
named your weapon the negotiation.
It is going to miss, and it ting 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 lands over here.
Oh no, we don't have the magic retrieval dagger.
If,
Oh
if
no,
you could
we don't have a negotiation.
if you could just hand me to that, that'd be wonderful.
Dang it, negotiations are broken down.
Negotiation has failed.
Some of the crowd just like, oh, and a few laughs ring out.
At least the announcer's nice to me. That'll be my turn.
Next, Buck.
I will not fear, for I have the faith of my God.
No, I want to come over here so I can like get on this side of the fence.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to reach to the belt and pull out a card, and I will bonus action rage. See what I
Ooh.
get.
Whoa.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa.
Nice.
Ooh, Constitution
so
saving throw or take. Oh, geez,
I
wow.
think you guys
Yeah.
might be in the range for that. Yeah.
Oh,
But it's
no.
of your choice. Each creature of your choice.
Of your choice.
Oh, okay.
Within 30 feet
Okay.
of you.
Is he within 30?
He is.
Yes.
Wow.
Let's
It's a
End
rough day
him.
for Axeman.
literally horrifying shadow tendrils like reach out a bug.
For I have the faith of my God.
Yeah. I like the idea that this power is granted to you by me.
Word, this takes this next level in Warlock Patron, actually.
My DC is 12.
12. All right.
No, that's nothing.
Wait, you also
I
get
know.
temporary hit points?
Yeah, you get the 10 hit points. That's a good one.
If I hit them, though, I think I.
Okay.
hit them.
What?
Okay, so
no, you just gain the hit points.
Yeah, you
uh,
gain hit points anyway.
I
you
get
just
hit
gain
points
it, yeah,
anyway.
no matter what.
Oh no! Cool.
So roll the hit points and roll the damage die.
Sure. Is it one for each one? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one will be for damage.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay, 4 damage, and the next one will be for temp HP.
Woo!
Wow, all right.
Spicy.
Okay, so it lashes out. Cecilia is going to make the save as she just like chest bumps the tendrils, just like boosh, as it just bounces off of her chest. However, it is going to lash out and hit the axe bearer a little bit.
Nice. And given that, I would like to reckless attack. I think I can just like declare reckless, right? I don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay, and then is it shift to attack with big
Yup.
blind? I should have done it.
Yep, that 22 is gonna hit. Yes, you smack, and she goes to try and like kind of brace herself with it, but you just hit it like her arms that are bracing in like an X fashion. It hits her, but she like sinks a little bit. Urgh.
And that's gonna be 14 total because I don't know how to add rage damage, but because I'm raging, it's gonna do 14 total.
14.
bludgeoning.
Okay, awesome.
And then because I have the Crusher ability, because once per turn I hit her with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, I would like to move her 5 feet into an unoccupied space. Specifically.
Ah, the hot coals. All right. Boosh into the hot coals. Which she is going to take. She's going to have to make a saving throw or take damage next on her turn. Well done.
And that will
DC
be
10 though.
my actually, yeah, that'll be my turn. I'll end there.
Okay, awesome. And as you do all of this, you can see the crowd just like erupts in a roaring cheer whenever the tendrils come out, and you bash Cecilia, and the announcer, "Whoa! What are they feeding them in Satya?"
Free healthcare.
And in my mind, I picked up a chair. And I did that to her with it rather than.
Oh shit!
Chair, give him a chair.
Oh, you didn't have chairs
author's
placed
note.
around
Wait,
me?
wait. No, there's. Hold on. There's still time. Hold on.
What's happening?
Hold on. Wait.
Well, last time we did specify chairs.
Joe's looking
tables.
for
There it
the-
is.
Yeah,
chair.
Chair, give her the chair.
chair.
I knew I was forgetting something on this map. I was like, I made some assets,
tables and
didn't I?
Had I had known,
It's a table
I
match
would
now,
have used
too.
the chair.
Retcon.
Retcon, I used the chair.
You used the chair.
The Cannonburger thing is that I used the chair.
There we go. Retcon. Chairs everywhere. Tables.
Tables, more
They
tables.
erupted with the whole of everything moving. It just delayed a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
There they are.
This was canon the whole time.
Listen, give me the
Yes.
benefit of the doubt. I had this planned. I just forgot about it.
Secretly,
All
one
right.
of these chairs is a mimic.
This rules. This rules.
Layra.
Yep. All right. Well, first things first. My bird friend.
Yes.
who has a
Yes?
movement of 60 feet. No, the other bird friend, my temporary bird friend, as opposed to my permanent bird friend, is going to use their 60 feet of movement to fly up and past this guy. Because if I do a flyby attack, I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Tee hee hee. Yeah, so the melee weapon attack is just my spell attack modifier to hit. Won't reach
Okay.
only 5 feet, so I'll just
D20 plus your spell mod plus proficiency. Nice. Yep,
Ooh.
that'll hit.
Oh,
Yep.
dang, that's not bad.
Your bird takes a claw in digging into the axe bearer.
Which is 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level, so 2. So 1d8 plus 6 piercing damage.
Still very nice hit nonetheless as it pierces into his shoulder, cutting him up a
Right.
bit.
So that's actually
great
7 total
spell.
because of the plus 2 from the spell's level.
Ah, good. Okay, keep that in mind.
So that was the bird. And I could just do that. That was it, because I'm still holding concentration, obviously. I'm going to... Let's see. Hold on, sorry. Let me just look at the specifics of this other thing I want to do. Great. I don't need to be seeing it. I would like to put an entangle... where does it let me draw? Okay, here we go. Here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. What's
So let
the
me just,
save again? Yeah.
Let's see.
Is Entangle also concentration?
No. Oh, no, is it? Oh, no, it is. I'm
Oh,
so
it
sorry.
is. You can't cast
I'm sorry.
one unless you want to
Never
dismiss your
mind.
bird.
No, the bird just got here.
All
Let's
right,
not do
we'll
that.
keep the
sorry,
bird.
Sorry, everyone forget that. Get rid of the
The bird is
thingy.
really strong too.
This bird is good. Yeah, we're keeping the bird as long as possible. How do I make
Yeah.
that thing I drew go away?
It's a good
You
bird.
do the selection. You just drag like a selection over it and then hit delete.
Come on, buddy.
It's a little wonky.
Well, okay, you know what? Forget that.
It's fine. Here, hold
Okay.
on. Let me move this guy, and then I can select
you
it.
can-
Yeah.
Careful, don't get rid of my chair.
Accidentally delete the table
I
or
gotta
chair.
accidentally delete the table. Sorry.
Oh
Boop.
my god.
It's okay. I can bring it back. There we go.
Okay, in
Ah,
that
it's my
case,
favorite.
I would like to do a different spell that isn't concentration. I would like to cast Frostbite, which is a cantrip, on Cecilia.
Ah, all right. Frostbite. Well,
Wow, that'll really help. But it does actually, if she
You were
fails her
disadvantaged.
DC 13 Constitution save, which is technically possible, she has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll she makes before the end of her next turn.
unfortunately, she does not. She makes the save, as that is a
All right.
pretty easy one for her.
Great, then I don't think that does anything. Oh well, I tried.
She avoided the devastating 1 damage.
Okay, well that was my. I'll move a little
Oh, hey,
bit.
Frostbite. It's better Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, and I can't
one
just
of
keep
the-
doing it until it works eventually.
That's one of the top 5 spells I think in the video I made a long time
Wow.
ago.
Oh really?
Good one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm just going to move over here. Yeah, so I already have a spell I'm holding concentration on. I already cast a spell. Actually, I'm going to bonus action shift into my swift stride form, so I get more movement and 6 temp HP.
Very nice. The beast is not your action, is it? It's not like a bonus action or anything?
No, it acts on its own, and if
Acts
I
on
don't
its
give
own.
it
Okay,
commands,
cool.
it does its own thing.
Cool.
It just takes the dodge action if I.
Yeah, I thought so. All right.
Yep.
It's like an undead.
I
All right,
think that's
you
correct.
shift. All right, wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Obeys your verbal commands. No action required by you. So it just does its own thing.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, I
awesome.
thought so.
So yeah, that was my movement, action, bonus action, holding concentration. We're good.
All right, Fritz, your turn.
All right. Once again, going to use my full movement to let me double check, make sure I'm going 30. All right. I am going to move, so I have a little bit of the cover, and I am going to use my bonus action for Hail of Thorns. And who do I wish to condemn? All right. You know what, Cecilia? I'm
Get her.
ready to put on a good show. I'm going to crossbow Cecilia with Hail of Thorns. So
Okay.
I just cast it. Do I roll it or do I cast it? I forgot.
Cast it first to I'm pretty sure Hail of Thorns only hits people within 5 feet, yeah?
No, it creates a 5.
Can you hit
Feet
display in
area.
VTT?
Yeah, display
So-
in VTT so we can see the description.
I was actually reading it. It says here, the target of the attack of each and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. So yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so I only can cast it at 5 feet next time? Or
No,
just
no, no.
like-
So when it hits her, every creature within 5 feet of her would also get hit with the Hail of Thorns, essentially.
Luckily, you are not in range, Buck.
Okay, so you
goodness for bugbear
just extra
There it is.
bonus damage to your shotgun.
Yep.
All right,
On
let's
top of my
your
fire
attack. Yes. All right, yeah, that'll hit. All right.
shot. All right. So roll. It was 1d6, right?
Yep, 1d6. All right, another shot rings out as some thorns kind of spring out from your bolt, kind of latching onto her and catching on fire as well. And the crowd erupts and cheers. Oh, it's looking like it's getting too hot for the dragon.
And does she block it?
So, no, she actually fails the Hail of Thorns and gets hit with those thorns. Yep.
That's when I rolled now for it, right?
And it is going to hit the chair, so the chair falls apart.
I'll take that. Do I roll for it now, or is it just a flat damage? I forget. Sorry.
I think
You already
rolled
rolled
for
it.
right?
The
That was
dice
what
already
that
rolled.
1d6 was.
Yeah.
Oh no, my 1d6 was my fire damage. I thought.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the fire damage, but if you look underneath your crossbow, there's that 11. That's the piercing damage from your crossbow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm confused. There's so many things to keep
That's
track
okay.
of.
We're good.
Sad.
Condemned.
I think that's everything for you, Fritz, right? Your movement, your action, and bonus
My
action.
bonus
All right.
action.
Cecilia's going to see if she takes fire damage. She does. Let's see how much fire damage she takes.
Nice.
She failed the DC
What does that
10.
mean? Setting dragons on fire.
She did fail a DC 10.
Wow.
And you can see she's just like, as her kind of bare feet are on the hot coals. And she
Minecraft
just
damage.
Bear hooves.
looks to you, Buck. All right, you want to play? Let's play. And she
boy.
is going to come over here out of the hot coals and is going to try and shoulder bash you against the wall.
She gets advantage if it's.
She does, because you're a reckless attack.
I did do that.
And she is going to hit as you are pinned against the wall, just. And I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw.
Cap it on.
Strength saving. Oh, do I get plus? Because don't I get something because I'm raging? Do I get plus?
Advantage
I think you
on
get advantage.
athletics.
I get advantage on strength. Strength checks and saving throws. You get advantage. on
Okay,
strength.
then yeah.
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 All right.
Okay. What?
All right. Yes, she
Nice.
pushes you against the wall. And you are going to take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Is that halved or not?
It is not halved. That is the attack, but the attack was going to push you against the wall, the effect of which you have avoided.
So.
So that halves to 4 because he's raging.
Oh wait, that's right. You have
Right.
resistance. That's as well. I forget
Because I'm
about that. Yes. So yeah, you only take 4 bludgeoning damage instead.
Nice.
Does the shove feel in any way romantic?
No, not at all.
This doesn't feel romantic.
This isn't what I wanted.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Oh,
Bud.
don't worry. I'm very hands-on. And she's going to take a second attack with both of her fists punching forward.
Oh no.
Keep the faith, my acolyte.
And that one is also going to hit.
Yeah.
And you're going to take another 8, i.e. 4 damage.
Nice.
And she's going to do a flurry of blows.
Is that 4 damage reduced or?
4 damage is the reduced amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like a 1-2 punch, poof, poof, as you are going to take an additional 7, i.e. 3 damage.
Okay, I'm dead. Currently at my max HP.
Oh.
Okay. Well, your temp hit points gone then.
Yeah, my temp HP.
All right. Next, the axe bearer is going to come close as well and try and lay into you.
He gets advantage.
He most certainly does.
Okay.
He brings his axe down and does get a few nicks in on you as these two are just ganging up on you like a JoJo meme. And you're going to take
Oh no!
you're going to
I
take
know that means.
an additional 10, i.e. 5 damage.
Ooh, okay.
There's a big old chop. And the spell sword over here by Word, he is going to come up closer to you, and he stabs his sword into the ground and erupts a large thunderous wave. He is going to cast Thunder Wave. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I thought I commanded you to get my dagger. Oh, God.
Okay. You are going to take 6 thunder damage and be pushed 10 feet into the hot coals.
Okay.
On your turn, you will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And the crowd is erupting and cheering for blood as the announcer cries out, "Ah, but a good retaliation from Nuba Sky's own!"
Peon.
And the archer is going to come out of cover once again to shoot another pop shot. Let's see, at whoever is available, i.e. not Buck. He's going to have to move a little bit out more. And aim at Fritz once again, continuing to have this archer battle.
You're so far away.
This one's going to miss, however, but he's going to lose. He's going to get a little bit closer, right over here, behind this pillar, but not step in the hot coals. Next, Word. Make me a dex save.
Oh, no. It's a good thing I have a +5. Hey, I beat it by 1.
You beat it by 1. You're not going to take any damage.
That's some neat trick. And I'll run at him, and while I do, I will use my... Oops, I disappeared. I deleted myself.
Oh,
It's like,
oops.
Personnel, kid.
Philip was
I
behind.
now leave the match. While I'm running at him, I'll use my primary attack to throw a dagger. And then as I'm throwing the dagger in my offhand, I'll bring out a short sword for a follow-up attack.
Ooh. All right. Okay. The dagger, unfortunately, is not going to hit the first one.
Okay. And then this one is rolled, I guess, with a -5 because I don't get to add proficiency.
Ooh, very nice. The
no,
first
correct,
one,
though.
the first one is parried
yeah.
by the sword.
Oh.
However, the second one, you're able to catch him off guard, is on his offhand. He does not have anything, and you catch him, just shoof, a nice little cut across the side.
Perfect.
Oh, and he is starting to look a little bit roughed up.
How does it feel to meet God?
You're smaller than I expected.
You're doing great, by the way.
Oh, you too. Sorry, I'm not great at this whole presentation thing.
That's all right. You won't be here for much longer.
He just cocks one eyebrow. I don't know how to take that.
That's my turn.
All right. Okay, and also, Word, if you could add yourself back into the initiative.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry,
then
yeah.
return your initiative number to 23.
Also,
think
it's
we
Buck's
skipped
turn,
me.
not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed to shift the initiative around a bit for some reason.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my
That's okay.
Word.
Buck, your turn.
I'm not really feeling the faith as much. Word. I'm not here to deal with you, peon.
And then I'll hit the guy with the. I want to hit this guy.
Oh.
Here, try and hit him. I'm not going to use my reckless attack because I have both of them here by me. I don't need to be taking full advantage, but I'll try and hit him with this.
13? Does that?
13 is not going to hit, sadly. You go to
This guy?
swing and parry, yes.
Okay. Well, I still have my movement because I have the mobile feat. So can I like? I think I can get all the way up here if this is like there. Can I get all the way up here?
On the
Where is it?
tower, on the top of the pillar?
Yeah.
You most certainly
I got
can.
40 feet. I got 40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
You
You are
might
going to
take
take
an
2 attacks of
opportunity
opportunity, though.
No, because I have the mobile feat.
Oh,
which-
never mind the mobile feat.
Ooh.
Just does like a sick combat.
And I can read it, but I think I get when you make a melee attack, whether you hit it or not, you don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Ah,
for the-
sick.
Oh, nice.
All right, awesome. Then yeah, you try to move out of the way, and the other two are taking swings and pop shots at you, but they're not able to land a blow as you dance between their swings, moving up towards the top of the pillar, and the crowd cheers as you dodge each and every single attack like a quarterback dodging tackles.
Nice. That's where I want
All right.
to be.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Lyra.
Yes. I would like to. I'd like to cast Thorn Whip on the axe guy.
Thorn Whip on the axe guy. All right, show me
Because if
Thorn
it's
Whip.
Yes. Oh,
It's not gonna hit. Sorry.
I know.
Yep. It wraps around the axe and he just chops it down.
Dang it! It would have been great if he got pulled towards me. Whatever. Okay. Well, casting that was my action, but he wasn't expecting my bird friend. So I would like my bird friend to,
Boomerang.
my other bird friend to do yet another flyby attack.
Another flyby
You know,
attack. All right.
Shoo!
Phew.
Yep. And so let me just
Menace.
roll for that thing. Honestly, as long as I can keep the bird friend up, I think we'll
You're
be
doing
just
just fine.
fine. All right, let's see. It's just my
Spell attack, pretty sure. That is going to hit. Another flyby, another claw. Let me see the damage.
What a menace. Yeah, so it's going to be this plus 2.
Ooh, yes,
Oh,
another
9.
claw, and this guy is looking pretty roughed up.
Really? Just from the bird? This is
Just from the
incredible.
bird.
Well, I've got no complaints to just keeping the bird up. Is there? Hold on. Is there something else I can do? Just a sec. Yeah. Yes. Hold on. What's the range on that? Just a second. Sorry.
All good.
Oh wait, hold on, Buck. You only lost temp HP, right?
No, now I have officially lost a regular HP.
Okay, then I'm going to bonus action Bomb of the Summer Court, Buck. So you get back 2 whole hit points.
Heck yeah.
I think he's within range. Dang it, I was looking for that, and then I just fully wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so 120 feet. We're fine. So just a little ping. So that was my action, my bonus action. I haven't moved because I haven't needed to, so we're good. That's it.
All right, Fritz, your turn.
Right. I'm going to move over to here. And I'm going to use my action to cast Gust of Wind, which is this, because we haven't set up the thingy yet. Hold
Sorry.
on, I need to-
No worries.
No. I have it here ready to copy and paste for this exact reason.
Nice. Okay. 60 feet long. Where are you aiming it at?
I am aiming at Cecilia and this axe guy. So they both should get hit.
You're trying to
gonna
push
push
them
me?
towards the fire?
I'm trying to push them towards the pillar.
The pillar?
Yes.
Like where Buck is?
Yeah, I'm trying to slam them into it.
Oh, slam them into it. They're on the ramp.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Buck, do you want them closer?
Yes, I will
Is
fight
Buck
them.
going to be affected?
It
He-
should be because it's high up.
You
so
push me
it's
off
only,
the pillar.
Oh no.
it shouldn't go that high.
Well, it depends where it
long, 10 foot
starts.
wide.
60 feet long. So if you start here, it's gonna. 60 feet is a lot, like
It's
that.
measuring from me for some reason.
yeah,
but yes.
Yeah, that's
I
me.
could-
That's. Oh, wait. From you.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go. That's good.
I could aim it slightly to the side.
Now, it does have to be
Slightly
10
left.
feet wide, so it either has to go left or right.
Oh no.
You could probably just hit the dragon a little bit.
Yeah, that's what
I don't know
was
if that'll do
thinking.
anything, but
Could I aim it like
better
this
than
way?
knocking Buck down.
I guess you
We're in at the
could.
table.
Knocking the acolyte down.
Yeah, you could, and then like this way. Yeah, I think that's a way that you can aim it so that it doesn't hit Buck.
I guess I will do that then.
Okay, all right. Strength save. And what is your spell save DC?
How do I work that out? Sorry.
I'm pretty sure
It's,
it's like actually I could see it earlier. It's like
On your spells tab, it's right at the top next to modifier, spell attack, save DC.
It's
Oh,
12.
CDC is
I
12. Okay, 12. Awesome. I need to write that down somewhere. I have your AC written down. I should have your DC written down.
Yeah, that's a good thing. to have.
Okay. Cecilia is not going to get pushed. The axe bearer though is going to get pushed
day for that
into
guy.
the chair. The chair breaks. The crowd cheers.
Perfect.
Property damage.
Yeah.
Woo!
The poor carpenter that made
Violence!
that.
That guy's rolling in it.
Wait, what happened to this chair?
It got wrecked at some point when Cecilia.
I broke that one too.
Yeah.
Hail of Thorns.
And you know
made
what?
of,
I'll do a improvised weapon damage for the chair. He takes 1 bludgeoning damage.
Perfect.
Yay!
Splinters. He's got boo-boos now.
Oh no.
All right, wonderful. Anything else?
I'm just double checking something. Okay. I am good, I think, actually. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. The announcer cries out, "In a twist turn of events, the Phoenix hits a chair with a man!"
Oh, I love this announcer.
And so you can see the axe bearer is looking pretty roughed up. He's reaching out a hand to Cecilia. And Cecilia, she gets ready to cast. You recognize it looks like Cure Wounds, but she looks a little bit concerned. She's looking out in the crowd, eyes darting, and she casts it on herself. And then she runs up to meet you, Buck, and is going to take a few punches at you.
Oh, this is some real Duel of the Fates stuff right here.
Yeah.
And you can see the axe bearer looks a little bit hurt by this. And he just tries to get up, and he's going to get ready for his attack later after Cecilia.
Emotional damage.
Okay.
The worst kind.
First, she takes her 2 fists up in the air and slams it down, hitting you right on the head, Buck. You're going to take
Bonk.
9, i.e. 4 reduced bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And she is also going to try and shove you off the pillar. So I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw. At advantage, since you are... Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
So, if you can believe it, she rolled a 25.
From the top rope.
From the top rope, she pushes you off onto the table. It smashes into bits.
With God as my witness.
Let's see.
Broken in half.
30 feet, you're going to take
Oh my God.
4. That is the reduced amount. You would have taken 8, but now it's reduced to 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And the table breaks, so improvised weapon damage 1, so you don't take an extra bonus. And the chair breaks, the crowd cheers. Cecilia pumps 2 fists up in the air. And the axe bearer instead is going to try and move into a more advantageous position over here. And he's going to take the dodge action.
Uh-huh. That won't save you from my little friend.
The spell sword. The spell sword right here is going to simply pick up his sword and try and do another thunder wave. Con save, word.
Oh boy. Can this one be better, please?
Oh,
Once
the
again, you're
opposite of
knocked into
that.
the fire.
Shoot.
And you take
Good.
6 thunder damage.
Less good.
And he's going to circle around this pillar to try and get away the hecky away from you. Onto this little wooden platform. The archer is going to move up closer, right over here, and is going to take a shot at you, Buck.
Oh,
Okay.
come on. Hasn't he had enough?
Am I prone right now?
Actually, yes, you are prone, so he's going to have disadvantage on the attack,
Oh, that's nice.
since hitting a prone target from range is harder. And a shot and a miss.
Okay.
I think that's them. All right, word. You're once again in the fire. Deck save.
Oh,
DC 10.
okay, cool.
All right,
Low and
no
low on the
damage once
save.
again.
Word lets out a very emotional scream cry, like, my acolyte, no! And, how far can I go? It's gonna be...
Oh, my
60,
God.
so-
He comes to save me.
I have you, my child. And I run over here and I go below the little ramp. And so I'm using my bonus action to dash. And every time I use a move action, I can interact with an object. So as the first movement, I'm going to uncork my potion of healing. And my second movement, I'm going to throw it toward Buck. And as my actual action, I'm going to cast Mage Hand, which will then catch the bottle and pour it into Buck's mouth.
All right,
Whoa.
wonderful. 2d4 plus 2
Hilarious.
for that slick move.
Okay.
Nothing stops those who follow the God King word. I don't have another one of those though. So what?
Truly, friendship is the greatest magic of all.
When you
It's
do
godly faith.
when you do the slick maneuver,
2d4?
yeah, 2d4 plus 2. That's a healing potion, right?
Me or
Either one, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're consuming it, I guess. So you
All right.
go for it.
Whoa.
At this slick maneuver, the crowd is like, whoa, as like the potion is flying through the air, and then when it's caught by the mage hand, oh, claps.
I can keep that thing. It's not even concentration. I can use an action to pickpocket somebody. That's my turn, though.
All right, Buck.
With newfound strength, I would like
The
to
acolyte return.
I would like to get get up off the ground, like now enraged with the power of my god. And can I like just rip off my robe so I'm just like shirtless?
Yes, you
You still
may.
have like the mask though.
And I still have I have the mask on. So I have the mask and I have the little the soft sands. What's the name of that?
Yeah, the soft sands handkerchief.
I have the soft sands handkerchief.
Soft shores.
Soft shores. And I will use. I think I have to use my because I'm gonna use for 20 feet to get here, and then I'll use the rest of my. I want to get up. I don't think I have an action because I'll use my action to dash so I can get up there. But I want to be face to face with Cecilia for round 2.
Okay, you rip off that robe, and just like you hear a bunch of people, woo, just like a bunch of whistles. You see a few people faint.
I want to add that Buck, although like he's like obviously like very clearly very hairy, has lots of scars like on his like chest and on his body. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take this.
The announcer shouts out, "Not only are the gloves coming off, but the whole top!"
All the love in my heart, I dearly hope Cecilia knocks you off the pillar again.
The same table.
I already got to say the with God as my witness, he's broken in half line, so I'm fine with whatever happens the rest of the
managed to
game.
get a second table in just in time.
If Buck dies in this session, I will be okay with it.
All right,
Boy.
Lyra.
Yes. All right. I would like to move slightly closer to Cecilia.
All right,
And
slightly
I would like to
closer.
try a second thorn whip,
Try a second thorn whip.
just
pull
in
her off.
case.
Pull her off.
I'm hoping that's what'll happen, but you never know. Ooh.
Come on.
That is gonna be
19.
enough. Yep.
Mm.
And
Fine.
which
Yeah.
direction do you pull her? Is it towards you?
Yeah, pulls her towards
right,
me,
pulls-
so she's off the pillar.
It latches onto her. She's like cocks one eyebrow, has a little smirk, getting ready to like box you, Buck, once again. A vine reaches out, wraps her around the waist. She looks down, looks back up. Oh fuck, man! Gets pulled down, down, down. 30 feet of falling damage,
Yeah.
and just boosh onto the hard ground. She takes quite a bit. She's looking real roughed up.
Oh ho ho. All right, next my bird. All right, just gonna choo. Well, maybe like not the full distance, but like, fly by, and then it's got 60 feet of fly speed. It can end up like here. That'll be
Okay.
fine.
Just like pew pew.
Yeah, just a little zippy zip. And for that attack, man, it's really nice that none of these guys have hit me, and I haven't need to make any concentration checks. Okay, spell attack.
Ooh!
Oh my God,
Wow.
it
Okay,
crits?
roll
Oh my
one more
gosh.
just in case because he is dodging.
Okay,
That's right.
He is dodging. The 11 is not going to be enough. If only.
No, my bird friend.
Wrath, the
Why?
fury.
Drat. Oh well, he's learned.
Nerd.
Still,
So
he
Yeah.
knows,
I'm the better bird friend.
he
Him
knows what he just
standing there
literally avoided.
proudly with his 2 hit points.
And I'm going to bonus action Bomb of the Summer Court for Word because I saw he kept taking those hits and doesn't have resistance
Oh yeah,
right now.
thank you.
No problem. So that's one hit point.
One.
This is really paying dividends. All right,
Fantastic.
cool. So that's my turn.
All right.
Next time, Bird, don't worry. He can't dodge forever.
Fritz.
Hi. I can move, do an action, and then move again if I still have movement, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm going to. Peekaboo. Hi. I'm sorry. Your worst nightmare just called.
Oh God.
And
That's my job.
I'm going to hit him with my crossbow, the swordy guy.
Ooh, very nice. Yes. Give me the fire damage, the 1d6. Very nice. Yep, it fires in. It's setting his robes ablaze. It's looking pretty roughed up.
Behind I go.
All right.
We're gonna make
Wonderful.
bank.
All right, next are the gladiators' turn. Cecilia, just on her back, she is writhing in pain a little bit. She just shouts out at the other two, "What are you doing? Hit the mage!"
Aw.
You haven't been attacked at all.
Oh, that's okay.
And
It was
these
bad to have
two,
eventually.
the archer is going to fire off.
It's like losing a League of Legends match.
Yeah. Quit
Where's our-
feeding.
Where's our jungler?
Trash. All of
Red
your
buff.
trash.
Take center lane, damn it.
Why didn't you use Ignite
Oh my
in that
god.
match? I don't
we're
get
literally
it.
So
we're
long
taking
since
the
I've
dragon
played.
right now.
Yeah.
The archer preps an arrow with an explosive tip that explodes right beside you, Lyra. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I get any benefits on that. And I rolled a natural one.
Ooh, all right. You are going to take 6 force damage from this thing that rings out and just like a shockwave burst against you. And you're going to make a con save, DC 10, to maintain your concentration.
Roger that.
Question.
Ooh.
An 11.
Can I give
Oh.
is giving inspiration like a reactionary thing, or do you have to do
Bird's
it
still
all the time?
That is a more of a homebrew or like a house rule thing. I do not allow people to give inspiration to others, or rather their inspiration die to another person. Personally.
I'm curious.
As for the spell sword is going to come over here. It is going to use Misty Step once again to teleport here, run up, and take a swing at you.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Just a
Ruh-roh.
second. There might be a thing I can do about that, actually.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, okay. When a creature ends its turn within 5 feet of me, I can do something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think this counts.
Luckily, it does swing and a miss as it pings against the stone pillar, but now you can move out of the way.
Great, then I'm
Since
going
that
to
is
use
the
my
end of
swift
its
stride
turn.
reaction to move up to 10 feet away. So let me just... Boop. Haha.
And just as well, this guy is sick of your bird. He's going to take a throwing axe and try and throw it at the bird.
Oh my goodness.
Dare. All right, what's my bird stats? Quick.
Yeah, what is the AC on the bird?
The bird, hold on. Armor class, 11 plus the level of the spell, so 13.
13.
Looks like.
How much HP does it have?
It has, just a
Like
second.
20, I think.
It's something like that.
Yeah, you rolled like a 20.
20 hit points.
Okay.
Plus 5, actually, so 20.
Wow, that's a
no,
tanky
sorry, plus
bird.
5. No,
Yeah.
plus 5 for each spell level above second. So if I upcast it, it would have 25 or 30, but it only has 20 because I still can't
That's
cast
still a
bonus spells.
lot. So he throws an axe. It chops off just a little bit of feathers. The bird is still pretty okay. It takes 7 damage.
Well, now it's
goodness.
personal. Let me just note that in my notes, I guess.
As for Cecilia herself, she's going to get up using half her movement. And she notices you, Word, and she's like, you!
Me.
And she is going to go up, and she's going to start pummeling you.
No. My God.
I fight for my friends.
You dodge the first swing.
Get my skull caved in. Okay, good.
You dodge the first swing. The second swing is going to crit. And and you are going to take
No.
13 bludgeoning damage.
My
Just
goodness.
a big old
still
crack
up?
to the skull.
I'm barely still up.
And she's going to use her bonus action to
No.
flurry of blows.
You didn't even do the worst damage.
And you're able to dodge that one too, luckily.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I genuinely dodged some serious hits there.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Next, you Word. You're right next to Cecilia the Great.
You think you're so tough. And I start like kind of just slowly circling her with my movement. But you're up against God and his acolyte. There is nothing you can do, no attack you can make that could stop any of us. And I'm using grovel, cower, and beg to distract her. I'm basically just ranting about how we're the best and she sucks, and I'm just gonna give everyone advantage on attacks against her.
Oh.
Well, I'm fucking with her.
Yeah, as you're circling around her, what are you? Nothing. I'm fucking perfect.
Where'd she go?
I say the same
Underword?
about myself.
Okay.
No, I'm like circling so you can like.
Oh, I see.
I'm not gonna be in the way. Yeah.
Sorry, I was just trying to figure out the logistics.
Iconic.
All right, Buck, your turn.
I don't wanna
Joe,
say
you
this.
already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to jump from the pillar and RKO this lady. What do I have to roll to make that happen?
Off the top belt buckle. What's that called?
I'm gonna
don't
say either
Turnbuckle.
an athletics, which you have advantage on.
Because of
You are going to take 30 feet of falling damage,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, fine.
but
Make-
because of the laws of motion, so will Cecilia.
Aha.
All right. Well, one of those was a 13.
Okay.
Come on.
You fall from the top row
Yeah.
onto the hard pavement.
No. That's so lame.
As the crowd is like, oh, ooh. As you land just like body first onto the ground, you're going to take 12, reduced to 6 bludgeoning damage.
I summon my acolyte. all his flaws and
Oh, wait.
perfections.
Yes, yeah, okay, that was at advantage. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, it was.
It
It
would
was.
have been at double advantage because of the thing.
Can I still can I still attack? Can I still hit her with
Yes,
my
I'll
hammer?
say that's a movement action.
And do I get advantage because of whatever it is that
Yes,
works
advantage
on?
because of words thing
Yeah.
for the attack, +2 for flanking, and that is going to be that. How do you knock her out?
Yeah.
So in the so I fall from the sky and land shirtless on the ground beside her. What I would like to imagine would happen is as I do that, she turns around laughing as like I'm on the ground. And then Word like taps her on the shoulder, so she
I'm
turns
not
around and
done with
sees
you.
Word. And when by the time that Word is like dodging hits from her, like points over to his acolyte, she turns around and is just met with a face full of hammer.
Oh my goodness.
Boosh.
Cinema.
Face full of hammer, just a little bit like you swear you saw something fly out of her mouth.
Ooh.
And she is knocked unconscious. The crowd goes quiet for a second and then erupts in a cheer. The acolyte has knocked out the bull of Nuba Sky!
Thank goodness for the rest we all acquired at Rama's Inn, the soft shores.
Let's all go drinking.
Can I take off? Can I like take off my soft
Even
shores
more
thing?
shirtless.
Fuck, you gotta remind them who you did it for.
I want to take off my soft shores handkerchief that's around my mouth right now. I want to say, "Have a good sleep," and then I'll drop it on top of her.
Yep, you
God.
draw as it falls and slowly, gently lands on her. Buck,
I was really expecting her to turn into a dragon.
you get an inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would have used it to not look like an idiot falling from the top rope.
It's okay. You can
Looking
use it
like an
next
idiot.
time you look like an
I'll use
idiot.
it next-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
There'll be plenty of opportunity, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Okay, there are still 3 more
fight through.
combatants. Layra,
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's right.
exciting.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
go get my daggers from
it's not over
earlier.
yet.
Did the axe guy take the dodge action again, or?
No, he attacked your bird, remember?
Oh, goody. All right. Well, let's do the bird first.
The bird.
The bird is gonna do another flyby. Just,
Okay.
you know, dealer's choice where he ends up.
12 is not enough, sadly. As the bird
alas.
flies by, I'm going to put him just out of range so that he cannot get attacked because he's got 50 feet. I'm going to put him right there.
Yeah, he's got 60 feet.
60
He's a
feet.
speedy
All
bird.
right. So, like about there, yeah.
Yeah, and okay, yeah, I'm just gonna move closer, and I'm gonna do. Actually, I don't even know if I need to move closer. Just a second. Oh, yeah, I'll move a little bit closer. And then I'm going to Thorn Whip. I
Okay.
love combat cantrips. They're so good.
Show me Thorn Whip.
Actually, hold on. No, I'm going to Frostbite him, actually.
Show me Frostbite.
Costs exactly the same.
Okay.
He just needs to make a DC 13 Constitution save.
Which he's unable to do, sadly. And that's going to be enough to knock him out as well.
Oh,
Just
really?
Nice.
Boosh! Just this cold beam blasts through him, and just being cut up by this bird, he falls over.
Good work, bird friend. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit of movement. Action. Bird friend. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do another Bomb of the Summer Court on Word, who looked like he was about to go down last round.
I feel awful right now.
Please roll better than 1. 3!
Nice.
Better than
Yeah.
1!
I'm up to 9.
Every little bit helps, baby.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
That's my... Oh,
No, sorry. I just entered it wrong. You're good.
cool. That's my everything.
All right, wonderful.
2 down. 2
And
to
the
go.
announcer. And another one hits the ground thanks to Lyra. Never let it be said that a support is unwelcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Next, Fritz.
All right, so
Kind of a side diss.
I'm getting subtweeted by the announcer.
Yeah, he's ratioing you.
I'm gonna move over 10 feet, and because of my my gust of wind, it says here I can use my bonus action to change the direction of it.
Ah.
Ooh.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to direction it at this guy. You are going
Yeah.
in the holes, my friend.
All right, let's see. He needs to make a
fire.
DC. Oh, he rolled like shit. He gets pushed into the hot coals,
Oh, boy.
and he's gonna have to make a dex save.
Oh no.
And that was my bonus action, so I'm going to now shoot at the archer.
Okay, let me see another shot at the archer. The pew lands, and the fire damage just singes him once more again. Oh my gosh, he's looking pretty roughed up himself. This cage match is not really keeping him as safe as he thought it would.
All right, and that's me ending my turn.
We definitely had a harder time fighting the other dragon, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Granted, she's not in dragon form, so
That
Yeah.
probably would have helped, if I'm being completely honest.
it would also be against the rules.
It would? That's
Yeah.
gonna be
Say
sus.
that before there's a round. You don't know if there's a second phase. Don't
don't
say
want
that.
phase.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
she
feel
don't
bad for
she don't
her.
get special treatment in the Coliseum just because she's the
I
dragon.
feel bad. She didn't help her friend.
What's the rule that prohibits her from turning into a cool-ass dragon?
The rule of fairness, because there's other normal people that can compete in the Coliseum that can't turn into a dragon.
Oh. Well, you know.
But healing magic is allowed, which is very good.
Yeah, but
I
everybody
assume
can do
if
healing
I turned
magic.
into a panther, that would be okay.
Anyway, let's see if the spell sword is able. No, okay, let's see. And these just falls on his face onto the hot coals, and you can see that there is like a mage kind of off from the sides that casts a levitation spell to make sure he doesn't fall asleep on the hot coals.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's out, and the archer, noticing all of his allies are gone, drops his bow and concedes. Congratulations.
Hey.
And
Heck yeah.
the announcer calls out, and the winners are the Pilgrims of Satya, the Phoenix, the Acolyte, Lyra, and the God King Word!
I wasn't last. Oh, nice.
This
That-
was
I
for
wanna
you,
lift more
Rama. Fuck the guy who said your shit was pony or whatever. I don't remember what he said.
It's fine. It's fine.
That
It's fine.
guy.
Don't worry, Fritz.
Fuck that guy.
Fritz, like yelling out, "Fuck that guy."
And you guys are tended to by some healers, as are the other gladiators. They're brought to a safe place to be healed. You are brought back up to full HP by the clerics on standby,
Some
and
of us never left.
and as you are, you can see on the other side of the arena that Cecilia, after she's brought back to consciousness, doesn't look like a single stare at you guys as she storms off back into kind of her side of the arena. into the waiting room where she is.
I don't think we were supposed to win.
Well,
I assumed as much.
What do you mean?
Skill issue.
Challenge. What was that?
Devastating.
I'm loving this Phoenix persona.
Honestly, skill issue.
A whole new side of you.
I mean, they had to consider the fact that we would win. I mean, we challenged them to the match, right? Like, we won.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, we're
It
It
renowned
was a good show.
saviors of Satya. And
I think this has
very-
less to do with us and more to do with certain standards Cecilia holds herself to.
Should we go? I mean, we're gonna have to get the heart. She
Yes,
should-
we need the heart, so
Yeah,
she's
we
going
need
to
the
need to
heart.
deal.
Let's. Can we follow her? Can we follow her?
You
I
can,
assume
yes.
there's a little
As
pomp and circumstance we need to do of like, smiling and waving, but
yeah, so as you are healed by the clerics, you're led back, and the guards kind of tell you where Cecilia can be found in the other part of the arena, which I do not have a map for. But just imagine it's kind of like a
Theater
locker
of the
room.
mind.
Theater of the mind. Imagine it's like a locker room, and while you are getting all healed up, you can see that one of the registrars, one of the clerks, comes up to you and is looking through a bunch of sheets of paperwork and kind of looking at a few things, a little bit disappointed at a few points, and then counts kind of in a bag and hands you, whoever will take it, a pouch of gold. Your winnings.
I'll divvy it up evenly.
Word.
That's-
Yeah, I
All
just
right.
word with that one.
Divvying it up evenly, you all each receive 150 gold pieces.
whoa!
There was a lot of money being bet against you, and whoever bet for you just got a big payout.
They are
Oh,
rich.
heck yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Darn.
Yeah, you didn't bet on us.
I forgot. I didn't know.
Well, you had 4 gold, right? So
Yeah. Well,
I had like
yeah,
50.
we must have had really bad odds, so I could have bet a big payout.
Yeah. 1 to 20.
I want to knock on the door before we go in. I don't know if she's changing.
So when you get near the door, you actually hear muffled a very familiar masculine voice that's
no.
yelling, kind of shouting out, "You let them absolutely walk all over you! What was that?" And you hear a soft voice, "I'm sorry, Dad."
oh yeah.
And then you hear the masculine voice again. You know why? You know why you lost? It's because you let your stupid glass-jawed teammates drag you down. Don't think I didn't see you getting that cure wounds ready. And look where that got you. Look what that got me. I'm going to be the laughing stock of the town now. You've lost a bunch of nobodies from a backwater town with a dragon that's lost its marbles. Is that what you want? You want me to look like an idiot? And you hear the soft voice again. No, Dad. Then why in the fuck were you even thinking of doing something so stupid? Your so-called teammates can't keep up. They ain't worth your time. Don't let them
gonna
drag you
open the
down with
door.
them. What's up?
Yeah, I'm walking
I'm gonna
in.
open the door.
Hold me back, Lyra! I'm a beaten old man!
Now,
We should definitely kill that guy later.
he is extremely susceptible to social manipulation.
You open the door, and you can see he stops mid-sentence, and you can see that it is Andre and Cecilia. Cecilia is sitting on one of the benches, not saying a word, not looking up at all to anybody until she hears the door open and quickly glance at you and then quickly glance back down. And Andre feigns a smile. "Ah, the pilgrims from Satya, it's good to see you. A good match out there." And he just kind of
afternoon.
starts to walk past you. What's up?
I spit at his
afternoon.
feet.
Whoa!
Oh, geez. He looks down at
I look up.
the spot on which you desecrated, and then he
I'm
looks
just gonna
back
walk
up.
past him towards Cecilia.
Yeah, I'm going to Cecilia.
He
Not that bad.
simply walks past you, and he just says, "Pilgrims."
I'm flipping the bird at him.
Can he tell?
I don't
yeah.
know, but it's somewhere in that feathers.
You are the bird at him.
Flip the bird.
Yes.
He just
the bird
walks
at
out of the
you.
room, and after he leaves, a few deafeningly silent seconds pass before Cecilia speaks up. "What now? You're here to gloat. You're happy?"
Is she back up at full health?
She is.
Okay. Well, there goes my plan A for making nice.
As you would assume that she's back up at full health, as you have been healed to full,
Yeah.
that she would be healed to full.
Your performance was wonderful.
That was fantastic.
She squints her eyes. "What's your angle?"
Nothing. Just
No.
Listen, I don't
Actually-
need your pity,
Pat
all
her on the
right?
shoulder.
I can do
Well-
fine. All by myself.
How
Nice.
fortunate that you are not receiving it.
Pity, yes.
can I
fine.
offer you a gift?
No.
Too bad. And I take off my armband with the inn logo on it, and I hand it to her.
You hand it to her, and her face immediately goes from anger to her eyes start to twitch a little bit and, like, kind of looking, darting around. And she just clutches it. Where'd you get this?
A good man. I think you might know.
She grabs
where
you
that-
by the scruff of your
oh,
jacket
Jesus.
and lifts you up with one arm.
Oh my me.
What did he tell you?
Only that you were friends.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. I just thought that you liked that you liked him and that he liked you, so I thought that you would like that thing from
Word,
him. To you.
Word.
Yeah,
Word.
I don't want to
Maybe
die.
stop talking.
Okay.
Listen, I don't need friends and I don't need you, all right? So whatever you heard from that scrawny bastard don't mean nothing, all right?
Hey,
I suppose it
talk
means
bad about
only
my
as much
friend.
as you allow it to. Regardless, we are here for a reason. I believe you already know what it is.
Yeah, the heart. That's all you ever care about, huh? Stupid pilgrims, all you ever do is come here, take what you need from us, and leave. Don't give one whit about any of the folk of the land you're supposedly saving. And how do I even know you're saving it? This whole pilgrimage nonsense could be made up and doing fuck all for all I know.
Well, it isn't, but I understand why you're angry.
She lets go of Word to fall on his feet and drops your handkerchief on the floor. And she reaches into her pocket and she just clutches it real tight and opens it. And you see a nearly identical handkerchief from the same soft shores.
Oh,
Oh,
well, let's be careful not to misplace it.
You can see that when you open it as well, inside, you can see that actually Rama's name is written in
oh.
a nice little
My
script.
heart.
Well, that is adorable.
I'm gonna leave that other one on the floor for her to pick up later.
No, Rama only has
No,
like
we're
4
not-
of these. We
I
can't
don't-
keep
yeah,
them
we need to
around.
give it back to him.
I would hope that she would take it in the stead of the one that we're taking, but
You
I
just
guess
put it on the floor. She doesn't deserve it.
Whoa.
okay. I guess I'll let Fritz pick it up.
I just took it because I felt bad, okay? His tavern's going out of business. You don't have many people. Might as well give him some company, right?
Very compassionate
Yeah.
of you.
I think you would
Oh,
enjoy being
shut
at
it.
the bar right now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go get hammered.
Yeah, we did this for him. I didn't care about winning or losing. I just wanted to see their business do better. Put on a good show, have fun with everyone.
Yeah, I
Isn't
didn't
that
mean
what you
like
do this for?
80% of what I said in the arena.
I mean, I did it to get the heart, but, you know, we were going to get that either way, so.
Give me a persuasion check, Fritz.
All right. Is my roll thing good up here? Thank you. Hold on, it's being a bit. Why is it not letting me? There we go.
Oh, maybe an inspiration on that.
I'll put an inspiration. Yeah, I'll use my inspiration.
All right.
15.
Ooh.
Is better?
Yeah. I'm not lying, but yeah.
No, of course not.
She gets up. She towers over you, Fritz. She's like 3 heads on you. And she looks down. She just looks kind of away from you all. You really did it for Rama.
You didn't hear me shouting about it?
It's unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think she was.
I guess. We're all wearing his logo.
I beautified his business.
He's sweet, and everybody deserves a chance to figure out what they really want to do with their life.
I
Even
might have
if
dropped.
they decide not to do this, like,
And she
gotta give him a shot.
She points
He
at
deserves a
herself.
choice.
This is my life. I had a nice thing going, and now I'll forever be known as Cecilia the sort of okay.
I suspect you'll be forever known as Cecilia the Dragon.
Yeah.
And you are a fantastic combatant. It's just,
She-
not out of the question that the champions of the whole region are going to pass by and maybe do something that nobody expects.
She points at you all. You don't know what it's like to be dragon.
I'd like to.
She looks at you, Word, almost about to punch you in the face.
Oh God.
But then clutching her fist and remembering what Fritz said. My dad makes sure I'm the best. He makes sure that I'm perfect. I am the dragon. I don't slip. I don't need help. And I certainly don't lose to some farmers from Satchia. Because if I do...
Have you truly never lost before?
I have lost a few times in the past. It's hard, and Dad, he's fine when I win. But if I lose, then everything he says is right.
Hold
That
on,
doesn't
hold
sound
on.
accurate to me.
Sorry to insult your father, but is this the same person who tried to rough us up at the beginning? Because I don't think someone who doesn't stand next to you and fight gets a word to say on what you do with your fighting.
She just looks down, and she looks down at the handkerchief that she handed over to you. I don't believe that.
He certainly seems to talk a big game for someone whose profession appears to be being rich and impressing people with that fact.
Also unkempt.
He didn't always be like this. He was different before we discovered I was dragon. But ever since then, it's just... I don't know. I thought it'd make things easier.
Have you expressed to him how you're feeling?
I don't know if he wants to listen.
He's your dad.
Well, Fritz, we aren't all lucky in the parent department.
Oh, yeah.
He is my dad, and that's why I can't let him down.
That's certainly not true.
Listen,
No, I
I'm
let my parents down
I'm gonna
multiple
spew a
times
little bit
daily.
about you. As someone who technically doesn't have a dad, I've messed up so many times in front of my dad. Oh, Dozin.
Yes.
And do you know what almost dads do? They can be hard on you, they can be rough. They push you to leave the city even though you don't want to because they want to see your growth. But they always want to see the best in you. And if you explain and express, then a real dad will concede and help you back up.
My mentor Shemaya is much the same. I wish to do her proud, but she has told me that I have already done so, which doesn't make any sense to me, but I trust her.
I can't fully
We
relate.
can beat him up for you.
Yes, we could also do that, but I somehow don't think that would help.
Your sentiment is appreciated, pilgrims. She just looks around. I need to think. Go have your
Fine.
party or whatever. I'll wait. She puts kind of one hand to her ear, and immediately, Lyra, you also, you hear something within your brain, a sending message from Edmund.
Edmund, the knight in shining armor?
He is. Yep, the knight in shining armor. And you hear his voice. My lord, Lyra, whatever you do, please stay inside the city walls. The Blot is laying siege to Nuba Sky.
Oh no.
The guards and I are holding them back as best we can until the dragon arrives, but your priority right now is to keep safe and keep the dragon hearts away. Ah! And then his cry cuts off.
Okay.
And
bad news, everyone.
Cecilia just immediately, I don't have time for this, and she runs out of the room.
We have the heart,
What
right?
happens?
You do have the heart.
Okay.
I think either I have it or Fritz has it. Who do you?
No,
Anyone
I think
can
it's
have it.
Lyra is the one that's
I'll
holding-
take
Yeah.
it. I
No,
just
no, no.
since we know the Blot targets whoever has a heart, it's probably good to centralize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have
Okay,
it.
I'll add it to my inventory.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
The Blot is laying siege to the city, and Sir Edmund might have just been knocked unconscious.
Yeah, fuck.
That's a good way to put it. Let's go now, right? Let's go
He
now.
encouraged us not to do that. He said we need to stay somewhere safe. They're attempting to hold off the Blot until the dragon arrives, which I assume is why Cecilia just ran off.
Are there
think
still
we should
people
help.
inside here?
There are. You can see that they're kind of dispersing.
Okay.
It doesn't
Can I
seem like the news has
shout?
spread to the public.
Can I shout?
Sure.
We're inside the locker room, right?
Well, yeah, I'd
Oh,
say
I
you can
stepped
make your
out,
way
yeah.
out if you so wish.
I'm gonna start shouting like, stop, don't, like, I'm gonna be like, the Blot, and basically try to get people's attention with keywords until they
Yeah.
listen. Like,
You hear a few gasps and get a bit of attention.
stay inside, it's safer. And I'll explain, basically relaying like what's going on.
Could you fly? Like, this is an open-topped Coliseum,
Yeah,
right?
I'm flying
Yep.
around like.
Yeah.
So you might want to fly up and just see if you can see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Is the walls high enough?
Yes, you fly up and you can see, let me bring you back to the Nuba Sky map. You can see that there does seem to be a fight outside the city walls over here.
Sorry, let me delete the big guy. Here we go.
So it's
Not
outside
everyone.
outside of civilization, outside of the Coliseum, but you do see that there are some people like being run inside. There are some guards, there's some fires going on.
Okay, yeah. I'm basically gonna tell the people inside to stay here for now because it's probably the safest spot.
And what is your guys' plan?
I think we should go check on the innkeeper and then get out there and help fight.
I agree with Word. I mean, we're the pilgrims of Elynthi. I think we owe it to not just Satya to help them, but we need to figure out what's going on.
It is rather disconcerting how many people have expressed the sentiment that we care only about saving Elynthi in the abstract and not actually helping its people.
They're entirely wrong. This whole journey has, for me personally, it has almost nothing to do with that big fancy tree and a bunch of little pieces of trinkets. I want to make a name for myself. And I can't just leave this.
But okay.
All right.
Eh, not to me. I mean, it's important to you, and that's why you're traveling with me.
All right, we're spending too much time talking about this.
All right.
Let's make sure Rob is all right.
Let's also take a quick 15-minute break.
Yeah.
I've been bursting to piss.
Yes, go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl. And I'm gonna eat this delicious little meal that Echo has made me because she's wonderful.
Oh,
Damn, you
heck
cooking
yeah.
fried chicken in there?
Yeah, see you.
You piss loud as fuck.
I think that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Man.
All right, I will see you guys
Oh,
at
boy.
50 past the hour.
Sounds good. See y'all in a bit. I'm gonna go on mute.
Cool.
I'm still here.
No, I'll sit here. I'll probably refill my water in a second.
Welcome to the Fell and Runesmith Power
Yeah.
Hour.
The God King and the Acolyte.
Yeah, we'll be. This is our like sports conference, like our post game sports conference with the.
Who do you think like shone in tonight's game the most? Who do you think's performance was just the most impressive?
I think
mean, there were a few fumbles by everyone, honestly.
Yeah, we had we definitely falling from the top ring directly onto the
table,
ground
no
was a
less,
mistake,
yeah.
but you learn from it. You do better next time.
I don't think that the Acolyte did learn from it because he immediately fell off of the thing again, like first into the table.
Sure.
I mean, that finishing move was incredible, but it's kind of an embarrassing lead up. I think his performance could have been better.
Yeah, I think that the God King kind of threw away his daggers a little bit too much. Didn't really help that much, actually.
No, he was focusing. It seemed like he was focusing a lot more on the performance than actually than
actually
succeeding.
doing well. Or because I think Buck, the Acolyte rather did a really good job, and you sort of just weren't very good. I'm sorry.
Excuse you, it's the
I
God
didn't know
King.
I'm confused. I got confused about what the bit was.
I thought we were doing like third person commentary.
I know I was
Just
getting
shitting on
offended,
your
and so I was just being mean to you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, I hate this sportscast. This job's terrible. Just get made
They
fun
just
of.
kind of like were mean to word. They're just mean to word the whole time.
Yeah.
Local loser from Satya. Word.
A visiting loser from
Visiting loser.
a
who
peon, you could
stinks.
even call him. Yeah, a smelly jabroni. I think I heard him shout.
There was a lot of fun wrestling references. It was a good time.
Yeah, I actually had to look up the quote that you did.
The watch
With
out,
God
watch
is my
out.
witness. No, I know the watch out one.
Oh no, the watch out's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, the with God as my witness,
Mhm.
he is broken in half.
He is broken in half.
That is a hilarious moment in
That
wrestling.
is so interesting.
With God as my witness. I don't really
That is
know
gonna
too
be so
much about
cool.
wrestling, but I have some friends that are like very much into wrestling.
Yeah, I had like old friends that were really into it, and I never got the appeal. And then recently,
Hello. I'm gonna join cool like I haven't been trying to join your conversation this entire time you did.
oh no!
I was
Welcome back.
gonna say I had to hold back from trying to make a pun when you splat, and I was like, oh, splat.
Did you
like a
want to be involved in the bit?
Like a
Did you wanna
bugbear.
do
That's good.
No, I just was laughing to myself about the joke I made with you being a bug splatted on the pavement.
Oh, nice.
Bugbear. And a buck, actually, that works in.
Also,
wordplay.
I'm finding it very funny how Fritz, the orphan, is giving the most parental advice
Yeah.
to
Oh,
everyone.
that was so, you're like I don't really have a dad, but my dad. I mean, I was like, oh,
It's like, yeah, he's my
he's
dad.
like kind of your
but-
dad.
I was gonna say, I
is
was
it,
gonna
Dad?
spin the narrative that Word's dad is now his mom because kobolds can just like transition one way or the other at will.
Oh, that's sick.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Like in like they
Yeah,
can
that's
they can like change
5e
their...
lore.
Is it really? I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's just like
Cool.
shoot. And both of my moms just loved my brother more than anything. So I literally couldn't relate in like so many different ways.
We're getting hella canon lore right now. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's it. That's fair. That wouldn't be too weird. That's definitely a thing. Remember making a video about them. Yeah, clownfish. I think is. Wait, clownfish do that? There's
Oh, that's
something else.
There's
cool.
like a number of
There's-
like
Yes. That's why people joke that Marlin from Finding Nemo should be his mom instead.
Oh, is it the same thing? There's another fish that when it reaches a certain age, it just gets bigger and becomes a male. So, like, I based a playable race on that in Sunken Isles, actually.
I don't know. I don't know what other fish does that.
Oh, I'll look it up. I know snails are like asexual. They
that
both
like-
just have a little proboscis thing.
Is that like
you're thinking of
seahorse?
the
No, no, no.
dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. This is what you're thinking of.
Oh, that's it. Not the clownfish. No, there's a picture of the thing. Kobudai? Huh. Yeah, they're sadly they are not handsome.
Do you want a fun dinosaur fact that is like my favorite thing as of recent? Now we're on
Please,
dinosaurs.
boy. We've been waiting for it. Please.
So, you know, T-Rexes and other dinosaurs with those tiny little arms that seem useless. For a long time, we thought it was an evolutionary kind of drop-off from birds, kind of like creaturey, well, not bird, but like raptor-like creatures. But seeming we can look at our closest descendants of dinosaurs, birds, we notice that most likely they were used in mating rituals and would have bright colors underneath to help impress the
Yes.
mate or do little dances. So
There's
they would
that-
do little arm wiggles. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There's that one scene from Prehistoric Park of like
It's so cute.
the some kind of theropod. I don't remember the name of it. That was wiggling its arms like to try and find a mate, and then everyone drew cute fan art of it because it didn't work.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, that
So they were
Asian.
most likely for mate dancing. Little
That's cute.
jazz
Yes,
hands.
Carnotaurus.
Yeah,
Asian she
jazz
said rat.
hands.
That's how
Rex.
Word finds a mate canonically.
Sorry, Prehistoric
Yeah.
Planet, not Prehistoric Park.
Circles.
Yeah, I do my little dancey dance.
Also,
Little
Prehistoric
dance.
Planet is like one of the 2 worthwhile shows on Apple TV Plus. The other one being Ted Lasso.
Oh,
We
huh.
need Word doing the little prehistoric
Arm circle
mating
dance.
dance now where they jazz hands and spin.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, that's what we did on the night before I left. We just all did that little dance down in the sewers.
Word
time.
canonically fucks.
He already
Don't we
has
have
in the
the chart?
timeline.
Yeah, we have the chart of who fucks and who doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go refill my water really quick.
That was
Okay.
super fun. I loved role playing with everyone. I like being sassy as a little phoenix.
I know the Phoenix and the Acolyte.
Yeah,
Lyra.
the persona.
Mm-hmm.
I need to like remember all the stuff that I can do.
I hope her dad isn't an asshole. I hope he just doesn't
150
know how much stress she's under.
He's definitely
Sometimes
seems like
communication is key.
I
but that
don't
might
think
just be
we're gonna get on
optimism.
the good side of the dad.
Well, I'm optimistic.
Word spat on him when we walked in.
That is fair. Word spat on him. I
Yeah.
may have insulted him for being old, but I mean, he dished it out first.
I mean, that's one thing you gotta know about the Pilgrims is we walk in with some BDE and we don't
What's
take
BDE?
big dick energy.
Oh. Yes, tons of that.
It's just like nothing else.
Oh. You can see I was nodding and smiling. I was like, okay.
Got it. We walk in and we take control of the situation, and we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this for the dragon.
Yeah. I'm gonna have it. Fritz is hoping they can resolve it because family is very
Important.
yes.
Joe, really quick, I established some canon backstory. You know how kobolds can change their gender kind of at will? Did Joe leave?
Joe's not here, I guess.
I guess
okay.
Joe's not here.
Alrighty then.
We'll tell him about what's canon in this world later.
Yeah. Everything is an affiliate of the Canon
Like
Burger.
Cannon Burgers get a 2-for-1 deal for $9.85.
You know, they're actually Cannon Burger is a subsidy of Disneyland.
Oh, we need to come up with a name for Disneyland that isn't Disneyland.
Rat Heaven. I don't know.
That sounds
Killer
that
Chansey,
sounds like
thank
something
you.
my mom told me when my guinea pigs perished.
Oh, there's a special guinea pig heaven. I love that.
No, okay, my mom told me that heaven. So the way she like reasoned we burying them underground was that rat heaven isn't in the sky, or like rodent heaven isn't in the
They go
sky
to
like
hell.
ours, because they like being under the ground. So there is a little tunnel of rodent heaven
That's
for them.
adorable, actually.
To
They just
live under
find
the
a little
ground.
cave.
Yeah,
great.
that's how
Okay.
she explained that to me.
What's up? Someone said Joe leave.
Oh
No, we were trying to talk to you.
yeah,
okay.
You,
I was
you like
doing
weren't
stuff.
here.
Yeah.
I wanted to say to Killer Chansey that who asked if on a scale of cut to jacked, how much of a beefcake is Buck? He's jacked. He's the barbarian. He's got hella strength and is big.
He's kind of burly and he's a hairy guy.
Yeah, he's
Are
big.
you
and
like
burly hairy.
lumberjack jacked, or like lift
like-
weighting jacked person? Like, are
like
you
the
like
The brawny
hot,
towel
or are
guy.
you like, ooh, you know what I mean?
I don't think he's like strong man style. He's more jacked than cut.
So he's got
Yeah.
like a bit of a pot belly.
Yeah,
Strong
maybe a little
dad.
bit.
Like a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
That's a healthy build. Joe, I was gonna establish some backstory lore. You know how kobolds can change their gender at will?
Right.
I want Word's father to have quickly become his mom and then be the mother of Erd. His
The
rival.
mother of Erd. I have not heard of that one.
The mother of Erd is my dad.
Ah, I see. I see.
Yeah. So I couldn't relate to that situation at all.
Gotcha. Is that like, is the mother of Erd like an official D&D thing?
No, Erd is the rival that I told you about in my backstory.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
We're establishing canon
Yes.
on the sideline.
Product of Cannon Burger.
Cannon Burger.
Cannon Burger, come and get your burgers here.
Just so I can refer to them
So lazy.
again. These is this written like in a doc somewhere, or is it pinned in our messages?
Oh, it would have been in our personal chat. I could probably drudge it up or reiterate it later if you want me to.
Yeah,
What's
or put
going
it in a Google Doc so I can refer to it whenever I need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're adding sick backstory here.
Oh,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
You missed it.
In fact, I'll say that for the rest of you guys as well. Like any backstory stuff that you have written or have sent me, put it in a Google Doc so that I don't have to like scroll up through Discord to find it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that.
Because I had to do that for your ex Buck. Like I had to scroll. It's like okay,
It's also
He
if
mentioned
you have
his ex.
control, if you have control of my character sheet, it's in the notes section. of my notes.
sweet, cool.
So so you can do it there, but I can send you a Google.
Oh, nice. All right.
None of you guys are allowed to read my notes actually, because I think you guys can also access my character sheet. Don't do it.
Don't.
Well, I wasn't gonna. But
What did I
no,
say
Yeah.
about don't? Oh yeah, a don't.
Drop it.
Don't
Just
do it.
don't.
Stop.
Disneyland is not canon in the game.
If there was ever a thing called Disneyland, it would probably be like a negative place, like a hell.
Yeah.
Or it's one of them ancient ruins of the before time.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
A long
first,
lost. That's the
everybody.
long lost
Disneyland
civilization.
is hell.
Yeah.
That's the ruins of a long lost civilization. Is all that's left was Disney, and they collapsed under their own ambition.
A giant
Totally.
globe sits in
Under
the
the
desert.
Capitalism.
That's your stand-in for the Protheans / Allegans / Prometheans / what's another Forerunner / Old One /
Ancients.
Ancients.
And on the pedestal, these words appear: "The happiest place on earth. With God my works, ye mighty in despair."
Right, I think we're all here.
I think we're all here. Are we all ready to get back to it? Even though it's not 50 past the hour, we can return.
Yeah, baby. I'll close out of Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right. So let's get back to
chat.
it. Close out Twitch and give your undivided
Love you
attention to the
guys.
game, Logan.
Boss,
know,
boss,
I'm
boss, boss,
sorry.
boss, boss, boss.
Boss,
And
boss, boss.
so you guys are going to the soft shores, yes?
Yes. I don't suppose we
Yes.
could have gotten in a short rest.
Yes, you. Well, if you so wish, it would be an hour.
Oh, really? Yeesh, never
Yeah,
mind.
short rest is like 30 minutes to an hour, I would say.
Nah.
You are healed to full HP at the very least.
It's good.
So yes, you go to the soft shores. I presume to talk with Rama again,
I'm gonna
Well,
check
make
on
sure he's not getting ambushed by Blot
Yeah.
or whatever.
and you can
I
see
think
what's up.
I would suggest that we maybe send him to the Coliseum.
He has made it back from the Coliseum,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh yeah, that
try
makes
to
sense. He
catch
was
up with
there.
him.
and you do see that there are a few patrons in the soft shores now.
Just a
Nice.
few.
Just a few.
We should have
And-
yelled harder.
He is he has been serving a little bit of food. He's waiting behind the counter, and he waves you in. Pilgrims, thank you so much. You did not have to do that kindness for me, but I thank you. I never had so many customers before.
Yeah. We don't want to make everybody panic.
That's very good news, but also everyone's
We
in
like
trouble.
talk to Rammer in the back about maybe moving the party to the Coliseum.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. How defensible is everywhere, and where should we be to
I mean,
minimize
there's-
damage?
Just a big wall over here. and-
Defensible? Is something wrong? Is something the matter?
Yes.
So you know that weather phenomenon, right?
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh, well, in here is mostly to be safe, yes? I presume word is spreading now. I'm sure the officials are telling everyone to keep inside. I rushed back here as soon as you made your announcement to come, just so I wouldn't get swamped. I was not there for any sort of official announcement, but I'm sure the guards are escorting people to safety now.
Do you believe that? Okay, legitimate question.
Yes?
Is that in line with what you know about the guards in Nuba Sky?
Well, yeah, for the most part, yes. I'm sure
Okay,
some of
good.
them go out and fight. Cecilia must be out there right now.
Yes,
I do hope
Just
she is
making
safe.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna scooch out of, well, not out of earshot of Rama, but like trying not to be heard by him. The blood is definitely here for us. We should not be here if we want it to remain safe.
Right. I think we should probably go and meet this thing head on if they're outside the town.
We could
so it
maybe-
doesn't enter.
I need to put a shirt on. Excuse. Where's my strap?
Does this town have horses and like maybe ponies? We could
Yes, it
rush
does
out of
have.
the door and race past them.
It does have carriages if you have the money to spend to,
actually
bring you
might
a little bit faster.
Could we kindly commit a crime? It is
No,
an
no, we
emergency.
have money.
Always.
We can spend the money. I'm going to try and use the sending stone to contact Edmund again. I know he went last time, but he might be up again. I don't know.
What do you send?
I'm going to send Sir Edmund. We believe the Blot is most likely in pursuit of us. I believe it might be most prudent for us to try and lead it away. I hope you have received this message and can respond and are okay. Good luck.
No
I never
response.
know what to say on these things. That's a bad sign. Okay.
Let's
I
go
wish we could
horses,
do
I
more for
guess.
these people, but the most we can do right now is leave.
I'm not sure about that, but I wish we had a way to reach Cecilia.
We could go out there and fight with it.
We
I
certainly
agree.
could. That might be the
I-
move.
I think we could at least try to see if we can hold this off. We should go. We should go now.
We should go regardless.
Right.
I can procure us a carriage, just in case we have to leave.
Yeah.
All right, I think the rest of us will go to the.
Yeah. You do that.
All right.
We'll go to the area, and yeah, you can. Yeah. I guess before we leave, anything we want to say to Rama to like keep his spirits up?
Rama, keep the doors closed.
Oh, so do we think we're leaving now, or
I
are
wouldn't
we
put
gonna
it-
try? Are we gonna try to leave?
Oh yes, you might also want to
should
resolve
grab your
certain of your interpersonal entanglements. Maybe we'll just go to the gates.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't wanna
go
leave
catch up.
you.
Okay.
Point me to the caravanserai.
all right,
Actually,
please.
if we're splitting up, at risk of that being
This seems
a
like
truly
the
awful
worst
idea.
time to split the party.
I'm simply considering our options. If word is acquiring us transportation, and Buck, I know you have business in the city that perhaps you should resolve. Fritz,
Yes.
I can turn into something small that you can carry, and then we can make.
We are
very
on the
good
same
time.
page. I was thinking the same thing. Let's go.
Excellent.
I'm going to
It's
be a
cat
little
mode
bit meta.
time.
I'm going to be a
Yes.
little bit meta as your DM to let you a kindness. You will have opportunity to finish up things in the city, even after you deal with this, if you so wish.
Okay.
Then I'll go with them to the.
You don't have to leave immediately.
Okay. Okay.
I appreciate that. I will go with Fritz and Lyra there.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
gonna suggest that you guys come with me to handle my thing because I don't want to leave you guys since you have the hearts. But I'll go. So I'll just go with you.
Yeah. I can still go cat mode, but
Yeah,
it's less
I
beneficial.
still wanna carry you. It's fast.
Ploy
Okay.
question?
That was my question. The answer.
Oh, okay. Let me use a wild shape charge real quick.
So word you're
I
going to
mean,
get a
Ariel would wanna
carriage?
sit, like,
Yeah.
on it.
All right. Let me look up how much a carriage
I
costs.
feel like I'm probably
that won't be
faster than the
needed.
carriage, so we're going.
Yeah, we're booking it.
Oh, that won't be needed, you say?
Cost.
Okay,
As
you can
in
see that
buy?
there are a few mount sellers and people offering carriage services as well, like a taxi service.
Okay. I assume we'd only need 2 horses, so I could probably. What's my animal handling? Oh, I'm okay. I will try not to mess this up. So, what's the actual layout of a situation? Let's say there is like a caravan that someone is tending to that has a couple of like steeds in front of it.
Yes, and a few carts as well. But you can see in the marketplace, guards are escorting people to closer inward towards the city, and they're kind of like a lot of them are packing up as well, packing up shop, packing up their, wild stock and stuff
Possibly
like
making for the boats.
that. Hmm.
Okay, and what are they doing with the animals? Like, are they escorting the people away, or
The
are they
people
trying to
and the
also-
animals. You see that on a larger scale, the crowd's kind of heading towards the Coliseum, which will probably be the safest place in the city.
Good.
Okay, looking at the guards, do they have any specific type of like badge that they're wearing?
Yes, you can see that on their kind of padded garbs and armor, you can see that they do have the Elynthi sigil kind of sewn in.
Okay. I will walk up to someone who just has a couple horses, and I will cast Prestidigitation to briefly create a golden emblem with that sigil in my hand.
Okay.
Flash my badge and be like, I need to commandeer these horses.
I need you to give me a deception check.
Oh
Okay.
God. 6.
You say this, and you see the person bearing the reins of the horses. Yeah, and I'm the Lord of Satya.
Okay, you got me. And I pull out the little fake crown and I put it on my head. I am the God
Oh,
King
you're the
Word, and
God
I
King
need your
Word.
horses.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh well, nice nice fight at the match at the Coliseum, but I still need to make money. You know, I still gotta pay my bills. Sorry.
Offer him an autograph. Offer him an autograph.
What if I gave you this crown?
Oh, you make a very good, convincing deal, Mr. Worth the God King. I don't know if that's worth a horse. I'm sorry, man. I just gotta go. The guards are pushing me.
Elynthi, you fool. Fine.
No.
The guards are pushing. They're like, don't hold up traffic. And he shrugs. Maybe after the drill, huh?
All right, what if I rented one for 5 gold?
I can't do that, man. That's too low. 50.
You're holding up the traffic. Just give me the horse.
I'm sorry.
Social
50's the best I can do unless you can get these guards to... And the guards are just like, sir, you're holding up traffic as well.
I flashed the badge to them.
Give me one last deception check.
Word got
okay.
arrested. Wow. 6. Come on, 6.
With the critical failure.
The guard kneels down to you, sir. If you either don't get your butt out of here in 10 seconds, I will have to put you in the brig.
I'm sorry to have wasted your time. And I run to the next guy, like, in the other direction that has a horse. How much for the horse?
Oh,
The guy goes, oh, this one, it'll be, this one's lame. So let's say 20 gold
You're
pieces.
lame.
Oh, well, that's kind of
What
hurt
about
my
10
feelings.
And what about 10 and the crown of the God King?
Oh, you were at the tournament. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take the crown
I
and
was
10
the
gold.
sole victor. Perfect.
Its name is Butterscotch.
All right, Butterscotch. You're going to be my best friend forever. Just don't be slow.
The horse just neighs at you, and as you can see, it is lame. It has one bad leg, and it kind of gallops a little bit off a little bit.
Oh, shoot.
But it is able to carry you.
Okay. Is her movement speed like... How slow is she? Is Butterscotch again?
Let's see. 5e horse. Horse movement speed.
I think it's
A
50.
riding horse is 60 feet. We'll say her movement speed is 40, as fast as Buck.
All right. Cool.
Boy.
You gallop and make your way to the
valiantly
party.
ride Butterscotch to the party.
Okay, and the party, you're going to the wall, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see you're stopped by some guards who are like, no civilians. What are you doing here?
I'm not a civilian. I am both the God King word and one of the pilgrims of Satya, and we got to go that way.
Where,
And we're
what do you
probably...
do? Is that a horse you bought?
She's
What is
beautiful. Her name is Butterscotch, and she will live longer than me.
What's wrong with her leg? What's happening? I thought you were
Nothing.
going to
She's
carry.
perfect. Nothing's wrong with it.
Okay. We're not. Oh God, we're not civilians. We're the pilgrims. We're trying to help.
Well, that means you're even more important to protect. I'm sorry, sir, but you can't. And then, boom, a loud explosion. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Even Butterscotch?
Even Butterscotch. I'll roll for her.
13.
No.
Butterscotch is fine. She kicks a
thank
little
God.
bit. She lifts her front legs, and you nearly fall offward.
Is this an effect that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated?
Yes, it is one that you can see.
So I get advantage.
All right, with a 12. Okay,
Well,
the DC is 12, so you do make it.
Hey,
so
so what?
everyone except
hammered.
Word, you take 3 force damage as this massive explosion happens right at the kind of opening of the wall and knocking a lot of guards on their asses. Fritz, you take 2 instead. Wait, everyone else took 3, did I say?
Yeah, am I taking 6 or
3.
7 here?
You take 3, everyone else takes 1. Sorry.
Oops.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was my mistake. Sorry.
That's
I'll
right.
take 3.
Just get back 1 temp HP.
You take 1 because you made the save.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting my numbers
Bye-bye,
mixed up. Sorry.
1 temp HP.
And the guards are just kind of reeling as a lot of them were hurt, and you see that the way is open.
Well, that's
get-
serendipitous.
We going?
Are we leaving or are we going? Like, where's the? We should probably get up on the wall if we can.
We should
All
check
right, I
on the
can take her up
dragon,
there.
make sure she doesn't.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
die
go
today.
through the wall.
You're gonna through the wall? Okay, through the exit of the wall and up on the wall. Anyone who's not here, you don't have to worry about putting your token on the board, but you see, looking down, that there is a bunch of
my
Blot
goodness.
civilians
Oh, the
and
dragon.
a few houses.
Oh god.
You can see there are Blot hounds, as well as the geysers, as well as just some normal Blot as well, and I will play some music now.
Can we get a full profile image of the dragon form? That was really
Yes,
cool.
you can see Cecilia the Great in her dragon form, a massive hulking quadrupedal beast that does not have wings, but has thick, heavy plates of scales covering her, as well as her signature minotaur horns.
Ooh,
Yep,
she's
not have
scary.
been fair to fight.
And the same signature, iconic blue paint
War
on her
paint.
face, the war paint. And she is bashing and smashing Blot left and right, but you can see she's getting a little bit overwhelmed. You can see as
dad's
well,
here, too.
closer to the wall, there are a few knights that are in gurneys being tended to and being protected by some clerics, including one, Edmund, kind of sitting,
good.
laying down.
So he's not dead. That's good.
And you can see that among the civilians, her dad is there as well.
Good.
Is he doing anything?
You see he's just
Dying.
like panicking. He's surrounded by Blot. He's trying to like wave like a cane at them left and right to try and push them away. It's not working.
Great. So bottom left edge, is that the is that where the wall would be?
I would say
sorry,
the
just bottom
wall
edge.
is to the bottom, yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, where we are.
I think honestly we should save that guy so that she doesn't feel guilty for having him die.
That would probably be the heroic thing to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
How
Oh,
high
I
up
don't-
is the wall?
The wall is really high. It's like 80 feet.
Flying
Sadly,
squirrel?
I don't think Word would want to do that.
Yeah, I'm not.
And
I'm
the
not
way
going on the wall.
range works.
Anyone know the Pythagorean theorem?
Is that how it works in D&D?
Oh,
Well, if you're shooting diagonally down, we're going to have to calculate how far the shot is as well as how high it is, and then do like a square plus b square.
oh yeah.
Math.
Yeah, we love it.
That's what this game is all about.
Or we could not do that, and I could just like simply subtract like 80 feet from your range, whatever it is.
Yeah, I
Does
think I
make
should.
How do
I
you
don't
Just
get
come through the wall.
tokens out?
If you select, it's the icon that looks like a little character sheet journal. There's a characters tab. If you click on the name and drag it out, it'll pop your
I was doing
character.
that, but I was clicking the profile picture.
I was also clicking the profile picture. It's not the most intuitive. Okay.
Do you,
You
want me
can
to get
see that there
down?
are archers on the wall with you that are trying to fire volleys of arrows, but you see they're very careful. Very few shots are being fired because of the civilians that are around. You see, they only seem to fire, like, the only time they consistently fire are at Blot that are far away from the civilians. Everyone else, they're aiming their arrows, but nary a shot taken.
Alright.
All right. We probably want to try and do some extractions. Get these
Yeah.
people out of here if we can.
Can you
Joe,
put-
how much longer do you think we're gonna go for tonight?
Likely
Yeah.
like 30 to 40 minutes.
Is that going to be okay?
If you want to call it here, we can. We can pick this up some other time.
I think here might be a good place to call it because
All right, cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're gonna
that's
call it
nice.
here then, cliffhanger. All right.
if that's okay. Sorry. To
That is
chat.
totally
Amazing.
a-okay. You know what? It
good
means I have to
cliffhanger.
prepare less for next session.
Hey.
cool. If
But
you
yeah.
could, if you get to save these layouts, could you slap butterscotch on the map too?
Yes, I will make a butterscotch
we don't
token
forget
and I'll
what
slap
she's
it on.
here.
In fact, I think I still have a horse token from my previous campaign. I'm gonna find it right now.
I can keep her under extras, so I got all her details on my.
Yes,
character
yes,
sheet.
yes. Let's see, where is horse? Where's
She
Hans?
was only 10 gold. And a crown that cost a copper.
Horse,
But might eventually end up being put in the museum.
I just realized a horse is on the list of things I can wild shape into because it's only CR 1/4.
Yay!
I can
So we
ride
have
around
horses.
Fighting you.
Turnabout is fair play. I was thinking what I
Butterscotch.
could do
Oh,
to get
whoops.
people out of there quickly, but you know.
All right, butterscotch with a golden.
You may be
sorry,
faster
we
than
go.
butterscotch. Oh my
Sorry.
goodness, she's
Oh
enormous.
my goodness.
Didn't mean to make her that big.
Butterscotch is huge.
There we go.
Scotch out. Get him.
Shadow of the Colossus music starts blasting.
Yeah, no, that's because the token is very high res. But there we go, Butterscotch. You got a horse.
She's beautiful.
Cool.
Okay.
This was super fun.
Yeah, this will be this session. And before we go, once again, let's go down the list. Fel, you got anything going that you want to plug?
Nothing that I really want to plug. Catch Joe Cat's streams that he's doing on the future. But that's all I have to plug.
All right, Poi, where can people find you? And if you got anything coming up?
Hello, I am PlayBoyPNG. You can find me on Twitch. You should watch Joe's streams and
thanks.
help support a good cause.
Oh yeah, the Omega Protocol. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's still going.
Shouts out to
also
women.
Oh yeah, shout out to
We love
women. real
women.
quick.
Hell yeah.
Every Friday and Sunday, I'm doing my first playthrough of Elden Ring, if that interests you.
Yeah.
Ta-da, and done.
Red, where can people find you? And what if you got anything coming up to plug?
Hello. Someone just rated us with a party of 5.
Nice.
You can find me on the YouTube channel Overly Sarcastic Productions. I actually have a new video coming out on Friday, a trope talk. Spoiler alert, it's on the subject of betrayals. So that'll be fun. I've also been sort of semi-regularly streaming Breath of the Wild on Tuesdays because I'm in mourning for Tears of the Kingdom not being out yet, and I'm not really coping very well. Yeah, that's the main gist.
And lastly, Logan, where people can find you, and if you've got anything coming up.
I just put out a video that helps people understand where to start with writing on my channel RuneSmith. And my friends are also working on a really cool Kickstarter right now that is Valican Clans. You should go check that out. It's like an Arctic campaign setting with new rules and stuff. It's really cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and then that's pretty much it right now, honestly.
Yeah.
Watch Joe's streams. Good cause.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, as for me, the Omega Protocol prog will continue tomorrow. Once again, this Friday, will not have a stream because of just plans, you know how it is. But hopefully the following week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, will start to be consistently progging. We're almost through phase 1 of 6. How many?
Heck yeah.
I'm at 209 wipes in just 2 streams, so that's quite a bit. If you don't know, ! charity to get information on the Jomega Protocol, trans rights, and
Trans rights, baby.
Yeah,
Trans rights, baby.
do we
All women are women.
do we have anyone we wish to raid? Do you
see
guys have any
Joe Cat streaming.
suggestions?
Yeah, we love that guy.
I don't have any women.
Recommend.
Yeah, women. If you validate trans women, that increases your dating pool of women like tenfold.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of, Snapscube is streaming.
Snapscube.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, she's great. She does the real-time Sonic fan dubs.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got
I remember-
a woman to raid.
Yeah.
The first time I raided Snapscube, everyone was like, "Hey, you need to watch Joe Cat's girls video," and because I was like, "Guys, why?" But yeah, she's great. /raid. Snapscube, and what shall
the
our
Sonic
raid?
fan dub where I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
It's not my
It's my
wife.
fucking wife.
she's also the one that was like, "Ha ha ha, one,"
Yeah.
and other such great memes.
We love that.
Omega, count all the sand that is here.
Okay.
Posted
One,
on
two,
twitter.com.
All right. What shall a raid message be?
That shadow stick. Sorry,
Okay,
I've watched those videos far
Yeah.
too much.
What do we have an idea for a raid message?
Oh, I got nothing.
I was gonna say RKO.
Happy
but I
Women's
don't know
Day.
if that makes-
RKO.
Oh, yeah.
What about just wrestling thing from the top
Yeah, just
rope?
just
watch out! Watch out!
Happy
RKO out of nowhere! All that stuff.
God is my
Okay.
witness.
Just give your best wrestling
people's
trick,
elbow.
like,
Yeah.
It's me, the devil.
Yeah. All right. I would suggest not quoting Sonic things back at her because.
Yeah, that'd be obnoxious.
But hit him with the steel chair, all that stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.
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 Bye bye.